Now, it's time for the Varsity Radio Show. Here's your host, Seth Henniger.
What's up, what's up, what's up? So excited to be a part of your life if you're listening.
Unbelievably excited.
If you're listening, we have been practicing very hard because we want, you know, we don't know the life of NPR and what may happen to it.
Yeah.
But if something does happen, we want the dollars, right? We want them to fund us.
Send us.
And so we've been practicing.
All the things. Yeah, we can come up with boring shows. We can come up with boring shows.
Yes, we can do that. So
NPR
you just
style.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, tell us what you think.
That's what's happening. So I want to introduce you first to Reginald Jordan McDaniel.
Woo woo!
Go ahead, give him that NPR voice.
Oh yeah, okay. Hello everyone, this is Reginald. Welcome to our Thoughts for Your Thoughts. We are so glad you're here today. We're going to be speaking about my thoughts and your thoughts upon my thoughts. I feel like that's an NPR show waiting to happen.
Cue the elevator music.
Yeah.
Cue the elevator
That's
music.
the thing about NPR. Was it not the most boring radio that you could ever listen to?
Yes!
By the way, to be fair,
it's like listening to grass growth.
I'm sure that there was some good shows.
Oh, there's some good content.
I'm sure there was some good content. But for the most part, every time I tuned into NPR, I was like, what in the world are they talking about?
I know. Well, we got to introduce the other guy in the room. He is wearing his tuxedo, his cufflinks.
With jean shorts.
And his jean shorts.
There's nothing classier than a tuxedo with jean shorts.
He's a very classy producer.
Yes, he is.
He's quite fantastic. Steven, your best, your brightest, your most amazing NPR voice. Ready, go.
Oh, yes. You must remember, I forgot to wear my ascot today.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, you got to now we got to do snooty laughter. Like,
ready.
Yeah.
Ready and golf clap. There you go.
Man, if someone just joined in,
they
immediately switched off and said, "Oh, I found the German channel."
You know what, guys? All I'm gonna say is we're making fun of them because you were thinking it. We're just doing it, right?
There you go.
And hey, anyway, we have fun on this show.
We do. It's a blast.
We have so much fun, and we are so glad that you joined us. We have two incredible athletes from Boaz, Rubee Brooks, and Lexie Bennett. They're going to be here later. We're going to have FCA Moment of the Week with Abby Klotz. We're going to have Memes of the Week. We're going to have videos galore. We're going to laugh. And but hey, if you want the full effect and the whole experience, there's only one way to do that. And Steven, they can find us live where? What two places?
Live right now on YouTube and on Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as we're telling you that, we want to tell you about the fuel of the varsity. Marco's Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Salads, desserts, subs, sides, and beverages in the shops Albertville. And B&B Video Games.
Hey, B&B Video Games. That's a business in the front and a party in the back. That's a mullet, man.
The mullet. That's our preferred choice of entertainment.
Guys, B&B Video Games has some great stuff. I picked up my nephew's Christmas present for him this last Christmas. He loved it. Thanks, Rick, for getting me the correct video game for my 10-year-old nephew. I think he's 10 now.
Yeah.
Anyways, he loved it. B&B Video Games. Rick has also a lot of amazing stories. He's a cool dude. But it's a business in the front.
Party in the back.
Video game arcade in the back. That's a mullet, baby.
Yes.
That's what that is.
Hey, we are so excited. Hey, come join us over on social media, and we will talk to you. We'll communicate to you. I love this show because we get to communicate with you the whole time. The screen's up. Our feed is going. Come join us for Meme of the Week right now. See you at Facebook or YouTube. I was down, but now I'm up.
I was down, but now I'm up.
Very good. Very good, Reginald.
So sad, yes.
Yes. I want to tell you something, Seth. Last week I was with the Vonderbergs, and we were having a nice Chianti out on the porch. And let me tell you, a duck walked by, and I was just like, "What a nice duck." That's an NPR show.
Yes.
Just talking about the duck that walked by.
And before you knew it, we were having duck à l'orange.
Oh, duck à l'orange! Oh, it was delicious.
Because I shot it.
And then no, they wouldn't shoot it. They wouldn't shoot it because this is NPR.
That's
They'd be like, then we went to a nice family-owned farm and
wrung the duck
and got our own free-range duck. Free-range duck. Because that's, if you're going to kill an animal, at least be nice about it.
We're the NPR you need.
Yeah, we're
maybe
the
not
NPR
the one
need.
you want, but
Yeah.
we're the one you need.
Yeah.
And like Batman.
Yeah.
Hey,
I feel like
Steven!
NPR would also be full of like a bunch of like thoughts
Yes.
that no one would ever think of. Like they're like, does a straw have one hole or two? Ask yourself that question. We'll be right back. Just let it hover, and you're just in the car like, wait a minute.
Can you imagine
Does
an
it?
NPR interview?
Yeah,
Can you imagine that?
I would be a terrible NPR
be sitting
interview.
there, okay.
Yes.
We're gonna interview you.
I'm going to interview you. I'm keeping this
How
boring.
boring can you be?
Yeah.
If you're not boring enough,
Yeah.
you got to get off.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
What is the priority list?
What is the priority list of an NPR interview?
Speaking of priorities.
Yes.
Meme of the week.
Meme of the week.
Meme of the week.
Meme of the week.
Memes of the week.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Are you saying that we're doing meme of the week?
Yeah, we are.
Is that what you're saying, Steve?
Come on.
That's
Oh.
exactly what I'm saying.
Hey, you Ken.
No. You got to.
Hey, you eat Honda.
No, you have to do it. It is. Hey, you Ken. Hey, you Honda. Hey, you Giles. Guys, if you're
That's
not
amazing.
on if you're not on social media, what
You
I
are
just
missing
did,
out.
what I just did makes no sense to you. And
Hey,
even if you are watching,
But they're
what I just
watching on
did,
Horizon right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
How
many viewers do we have on Horizon, by the way, Steve-O?
Oh, do you know, I don't have those analytics, but I can get them.
Yeah, get 'em.
everyone's reaction to the halftime show.
Look,
yes.
can I tell you something?
I was sitting there like, what am I watching?
I was sitting. Let me go and tell you something.
What is this?
Everyone's reaction to the halftime show, over the age of 30, that's probably it. But let me go ahead and tell you, my students
They were flipping out.
enraptured.
Oh, good.
They were
I'm
enraptured.
glad somebody was. When you do some chores around the house without anyone asking.
Carefully, he's a hero.
Yep.
It's true.
That's how we should be
Yeah,
celebrated.
yes, we should be celebrated as the hero. Seth,
That's right.
Seth, thank you for taking out the trash. You're my hero.
Yes.
I wish that someone just came
Yes.
along and encouraged
Yes.
me like that.
Computer not working. Me restarts computer. Computer starts working. Me. Hackerman.
Hackerman.
This happened to me the other day.
Yeah, when man, my computer's run slow. I know. Me being the tech genius that I
I'm
am,
a genius.
I'll just restart it, and then it starts working. Well, you know.
If you got the skills, you got the skills. When you're 5, but you want to help. If I had to, I'd be on any one of you.
Yeah, I feel like when you're 5,
Yeah.
the ability, like you want to help, but you just don't know how. So you go to like,
Yeah.
what's my
Yeah.
what am I really good at?
What
I'm
am I
really
good at?
I'm really good at peeing.
I can pee on that tree.
I can pee on that tree.
I think the conversation there wasn't it about a jellyfish or something? The jellyfish
Probably.
sting?
Yeah. It was, in the context of this Friends episode, it's about a jellyfish sting. Like, if I had to, I'd pee on any one of you. Joey and Phoebe, by the way, my wife loves Friends. I'm not that into it.
Hey, I saw your wife actually
You saw my wife?
commented. No, she commented on
you
our
saw my wife?
on our varsity page.
Well, yeah, she definitely wants to meet you guys. See,
what
she
she
is
says.
She is real. I told you.
You know, I still haven't
I've-
seen
I've
her or
verified
heard her voice.
That was not.
Steven, have
me.
you seen her or heard her voice?
Not yet,
Okay.
but I believe she's there.
I thank you, Steve-O. You're giving me the
Steven.
benefit of the doubt.
Steven.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
Steven.
that.
Steven.
Yes.
Steve-O. If there was a person in this room who
you've
did have
never
a fake
seen
wife,
Batman,
let-
could I be Batman?
I mean,
look. I
I
just
couldn't
want.
not be Batman.
All right, Steve-O, we're gonna do a quick producers poll.
What is that?
Between Seth and I, if there was someone to have a fake wife in this room, who would it be?
Follow up.
Jordan.
Am I the winner chicken dinner?
Winner chicken dinner.
Because he's met my wife.
Yeah, but your wife
and
can
he
be...
knows she's real.
And I don't want to take her off because she makes amazing banana bread.
Yes, she does.
Seth, let's just be straight.
I am. I've never met your wife
wife,
or heard her voice ever.
Your wife is way too nice of a person to have ended up with you. So I think she might be a robot.
Wait.
Yeah.
You've met my wife.
I know, but she could be a robot. She could be a robot.
That's true.
Yeah. We have not eliminated that, have we?
And I'm not debating.
Steve-O.
I'm not debating.
Steve-O, another producer poll, and it's going to swing to my advantage. If there was a guy in this room who could have a robot wife, who would it be? You've met her.
I have.
But, she could be a robot.
He's had her dessert, though.
Robots can be programmed
They can be programmed for that.
I
see what you're saying, Jordan.
Thank you.
But I'm just going to say this. She commented.
Yes.
But let me put this out there. Steven.
Yeah. Yes.
This is the next commercial.
Yeah.
You could have made that profile, and then because it was not during the show that this happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was after the fact. So I'm not convinced. I've never heard her voice.
Yep.
I've never met her. I've only seen her photoshopped in all of your pictures.
Photoshopped. That's exactly
right, Steven?
Yeah.
You've never met her.
You've never met her.
You've never talked to her.
All right. You know what? We're coming over to your house tonight. Seth, I need you to just go ahead and text me your address
for some duck au l'orange and some banana bread.
Bring over some duck au l'orange, yes. And your robot wife can make us banana bread. Who's way too nice for you? She's way.
You're right.
Like she's way cooler than you.
You are 100%.
Yeah, she's way cooler than you.
Yes.
There's no way she married you.
She did.
She did. Because she's a robot and you programmed her. Tell you what, NPR's getting deep this week, dog.
Alternate responses to I love you.
Who does
it?
I know.
I know.
Thanks. A horrible decision, really. Why? Wait, hold on.
Laughs nervously.
I'll do the laughs nervously. Oh, wait, you do the laughs nervously. Laughs nervously. No. We got to set it up. I'm a girl. I love you. All right, now you do it to me, and I'll laugh hysterically.
No.
Seth, tell me you love me.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Look deeply into my big blue eyes.
I will never.
And tell me you love me.
Laughs hysterically. I got that one. Yeah. Yeet. That's my favorite. I'm sorry.
And then finger guns. Hey.
Right back at you.
I like it.
Yeah.
Steven, did you come up with that one, or was that one of the ones you dropped?
That was one of the ones I dropped.
I liked it.
I like it too. Finger guns. Hey, I've done all these for my wife.
Yes. Now this.
Yes.
This.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah,
Why?
this is true.
There was a spider right there, I swear. Me was not there, not here now. I seen it. I seen it. I have had this conversation.
Yeah.
How many times have you had this conversation, Steve?
Yes.
Yeah. Jennifer one night was asleep, and she's a real person. She was asleep. She was not programmed to sleep. Seth.
We've yet to meet her. Or talk to her.
Jennifer was asleep, and she said, "Jordan, come here." So I showed up in the bedroom. She's like, "There was a spider on the bed." I'm like, "Okay."
Then why didn't you kill it?
Yeah, where? And she's like, it ran away. I'm like, "Are you sure it ran away?" "I don't know if it did run away." And I'm like, "Well, I feel like if the spider was still in the bed."
I synced it,
Jordan! I synced it! It was true, man.
Oh, my God. I've had this conversation.
By the way, never found the spider, so I don't know.
You probably ate it. In there, like, sat. Abby. Question,
Abby. This is very important for us.
This is important. Why are you laughing, Abby?
Abby.
Hear us out.
You haven't even heard the question yet.
Abby.
It's a terrible one.
Stop laughing, Abby. Listen to this question.
Give us the benefit of the doubt, Abs.
Have you ever looked at your husband and you saw a spider in your bedroom or in your house, and by the time you alerted the authorities, your husband, that the spider was there, it was gone?
Is gone. Has that ever happened to you?
Has this happened, Abby?
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew it!
The only...
sure
And your husband probably looked at you like, you have lost your mind, woman.
Have you...
we got to move. We don't
Have
know
you
where
lost...
we're at.
We gotta move the house. We gotta burn the house
Yeah.
down.
Listen, the only thing worse than a spider on your wall is a missing spider that was once on your wall. That's the only worst thing. Unless
Also-
it's a granddaddy longlegs. Those are sweet.
Roaches are the same.
Roaches?
Those things are stupid.
Yeah, but a roach can't harm you, I don't think,
Yeah,
unless
but
it's got a weapon.
But
Although
they're creepy.
If there's ever going to be a bug in the bug community to carry a
knife?
prison ship,
It's gonna be
it's
a
going to be a
cockroach.
cockroach.
Didn't they make a movie about a bunch of cockroaches?
He's got a prison ship.
You know what I'm talking about, Steven?
Yeah,
bunch of
In the 90s.
Joe's apartment.
Joe's apartment. Yeah.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It's very creepy.
I never saw it, but I remember that
Abby,
poster.
you need a pet cockroach.
Abby,
Ooh,
what would your
like,
pet cockroach be? What would the name? What would
What
his
would
name
you
be?
name him?
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Junior.
Junior. I like that name. That's actually kind of a
Wow.
nice name
It
for
makes me feel a little bit better
Yeah.
about it. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
Junior.
Abby,
Oh,
when
yeah.
you call this show, you never know what to expect,
Yeah.
do you? You
Oh,
just
no,
like,
no.
Abby.
I appreciate it, though.
we're the highlight of your week.
Abby, Abby, who would you rather listen to, us or NPR?
Wow. Not even close.
See?
Us.
See?
Well, wait.
You
She,
guys.
she,
Yeah.
I was about to say she
We're
technically,
working
on-
she technically didn't answer. I was about
She
to say
knows.
she just did. But when she said, "Wow, not even close," it could have swung NPR's
It
way
could.
at that point. Of you never know.
Talk
You
to
never
her in
know.
her NPR voice.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Today we have Abby on. And we're going to do an FCA moment of the week on thoughts for your thoughts. And then, Seth, I'm going to ask you, what are your thoughts on Abby's thoughts? And keep it as boring as possible.
That's the key.
Yeah, we golf clapped you to make it boring.
Yes.
Yeah, none of this yelling stuff.
No.
Yelling is for the cavemen.
Yeah.
Talking.
That's
in
how
a-
the Varsity Show goes.
Talking in a faux British accent
Yes.
and making your radio show boring
That's
as watching
Dirt.
paint dry.
Hey, they don't have to be good. Their
That's-
ratings don't matter.
Yeah.
Because they're government
They're
funded.
Government.
I'm not being political.
Government.
I'm just
talking
saying,
to you.
Nobody
Government.
keeps
If it's
those
true, it's
people
true.
accountable.
Government. I'm talking to you right now. Look at me in the eyes.
We're more entertaining.
I'm talking to you, government. No, don't look away. Don't look away. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. All that money that went to NPR,
Send it here.
We'll take a portion. Just send it our way.
portion.
We will be government funded.
Anything you send us will be more than we're making.
We'll have Abby on
Anything.
all the time.
Abby!
Do you like Abby? We'll get her on, government.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
10 seconds,
Say
guys.
the word.
Oh, wait, we're not even on air?
Not yet.
Perfect.
Here we go, 5 seconds.
As God intended.
The FCA moment of the week.
We are having the time of our life here in the varsity world, trying to be NPR
Yeah.
and obtain their budget.
Anyway, we'll take half the budget.
Yes.
Half of the budget.
Like I said,
and you can give
anything
the
we
other
get.
half to Abby.
Yes.
Just give it to Abby.
Yes.
And Abby, all you have to do is just promise to, do a Sesame Street in Iran, and they'll give you the money. They'll give you the money.
Got it.
Just writing checks.
Can you do puppets?
Yeah, can you do puppets? You know what? For $200 million, I'll do
I can
whatever
just-
puppet
yep.
you want.
Hey,
I'll
fly,
do whatever
fly
puppet
me and
you
Jordan
want.
out
Yeah,
now.
I'll do whatever puppet
Now.
you want. For $20 million a year, I'll get a sock on the hand and
Yeah.
make the sock talk.
We got you.
Yeah, we'll do it. No problem. I show up next week with gold chains.
Yes.
Guess who's government funding, Katie?
Abby Klotz is in. Well, she's not in the studio.
She's not in the
at
studio.
home. The baby
Yeah.
must have just gone down.
Is the baby there?
Sure is. Well, I mean, he's close to being asleep, I think. I mean,
Okay,
he's
we
not making
probably
noise
have
anymore.
we have probably not helped
he
in that
was
situation
in
at
sleep
all.
until we went full
So
NPR.
sorry. So-
Hey, Abby Klotz, tell us what's going on in the wonderful world of Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
It is a wonderful world. Biggest thing is this Thursday, so the 13th at Trash Panda Stadium at Toyota Field in Madison. We're having a behind the bench ladies night, so mother, daughter, or your mother figure or whoever it may be. Well, it's really just a Galentine's essentially. We have Leah
Ooh.
O'Brien
New
Amico,
word.
3-time softball gold medalist, and she's coming to speak. She actually lets you wear her gold medals if
Come
you
on.
come and talk to her. So that's a pretty cool experience. But there's dinner. It's 5:30 to 7:30. It's going to be so much fun. So grab your lady friends and come hang out with us on Thursday.
There's only one thing wrong with that equation.
What's the problem?
You can't wear the medal because you can't go.
I can too.
No.
I can too. I'll show up as Patricia.
Please don't.
Please don't. I heard please do.
We just dealt with all that.
No. This is what the government funding is going to.
Nope.
Now I'm really suspicious of anybody that comes in named Patricia.
Hello, my name's Patricia McAdoo. Hello, I would like to come to this ladies' event.
Oh my God!
I'm a nice, sweet lady. Let me in.
Oh, man.
See?
Will you shave your beard?
With a beard?
No. The beard stays, Steve-O. The beard stays. We've already Abby,
Mrs. Doubtfire here.
Abby,
Yes.
have you ever seen The Passion of the Christ? Have you ever seen that movie, Passion of the Christ?
Where are you going with this?
Cram it!
I have.
Have you seen The Passion of the Christ?
have.
Okay. So Abby, in The Passion of the Christ, you know when Satan is holding that little monster
Weird
demon baby? Okay, that's what I look like without a beard.
Amen.
If the beard goes, I look just like that, and you're going to be, oh my gosh, it's the demon from Passion of the Christ.
Yikes.
That's what I look like.
Maybe not then.
So Seth, or Steve-O,
Yeah.
the beard stays.
Okay.
If I'm Patricia at the ladies' event, the beard stays.
Please don't let Patricia in.
But let Patricia in. Abby, you'll be at the door. I'll give you a nice wink.
Oh
See?
my God!
That's what I look like.
That's
it's
horrifying.
fine, everyone. It's Patricia.
And
Can't
Seth-
you see this is Patricia?
Yeah. I'll be
Yikes.
like, oh, Abby knows me. She's my friend. Let
That
me in,
accent.
Abby.
That bearded
And Ab-
woman. You sound like Mrs. Doubtfire.
That giant bearded woman, I know her. Let her in. I'm sure it passes. It passes all the checks.
Oh, my
So in
God.
other words, ladies event, I will be there.
Go
as
ahead, Abby.
Patricia.
Sorry we cut you off.
Abby.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
I mean,
no, that's our biggest thing happening, and then we're gearing up for camp season. So already we're looking towards power sports camps, all 4 of them, and then our interns. If you are thinking about potentially wanting to intern with us, you can let us know. Go to northalabamafca.org, and there's info on that. Super fun to spend your summer with us, or to come and volunteer as a huddle leader. Or if you have a kid who is 7 to 13 and wants to be a camper, we would love to have them. So that's what we're majored towards camp right now, which is crazy, but it's right around the corner.
yeah. Well, Abby, you are a superstar.
Abby, we love you. And
Thank
I love
you.
And you know what? This might even Patricia loves you too.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm going to have a hard time keeping a straight face. Someone named Patricia is going to
With a red beard and a bald head.
I've offended
man.
every Patricia on the
You
planet.
did. Why did you have to do that?
Well, what name would you give me? That wouldn't
Karen.
offend Karen. But see, well, the Karens are already offended. So what's adding to the offense now? Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless your heart, Patricia.
But
Bless your heart.
But
She
Abby,
went full Southern.
Abby, when I show up to the ladies' event, I will be wearing a wig. So so I might even fool you.
You'll pick him
I might.
out because he'll have a full-blown beard on his face.
You got to do the accent or I'll recognize your voice.
But then I'm just going to claim that you're my friend. Abby's my
I
friend.
am your friend. I'll be your
She's
friend.
my good friend.
Wow.
She'll vouch for me.
Abby, we have tormented you quite enough.
We appreciate you, Abby.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
You're a
y'all.
sweetheart. We're a
Thank you
sweetheart.
for taking our punishment.
Of course.
We are so glad the FCA called in, and we're glad that we got to talk to Abby.
Absolutely, Abby.
Abby, you have a great day.
You have a great
and,
day.
Y'all are the
hey,
best. Have the best
don't
day.
let that spotter in the background get away.
Oh,
Peace out.
Peace out,
See ya.
Abs. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. I can't believe that she didn't want Patricia to be at her event.
You are
Listen.
crazy.
Listen.
I love it.
Listen.
That smells glorious.
That does smell good. Yeah.
Hello.
So
That smells glorious.
you know what though? Here's the thing, though, Seth. I just had a nice thought
Makes
for
me
you.
sad that you look like the baby from the Satan baby.
Put a beard on Satan, baby, and you're gonna. That's Jordan.
That's Jordan.
Put a beard on Satan. Hey, yeah, Steve-O, if you could put a beard on Satan, baby.
I seen it.
Yeah, I seen it. And
Is
then,
there another meme?
and then it'll haunt our nightmares.
No,
There's more.
Are there more?
I don't know.
There
Are
are
there?
more. We didn't get to all
But
of them.
wait. There's more.
There's more.
There's more.
Okay, you ready?
I'm
We're
ready.
ready.
We're ready.
All right, then.
I'm
That
so ready.
pizza's making me want
Yeah,
to
that
eat
pizza
it.
Right?
smells really good.
And here we
Yeah.
go.
When you overslept again.
When you overslept and can't find no crap, was that today? I told Bob to wake me up. He didn't even drop by the cave.
Oh, wow. My lady's face when I
tell her I'm all she needs for Valentine's.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to send that to my wife.
Yeah, this is how Jennifer. Actually, this is just how Jennifer looks when I speak to her, and she is a real person. So
sure she is.
We have established that.
Until I talk to her or see her in person, she doesn't exist.
Just the fact that you had to put in there, and she is a real person.
Yes, I am.
It's kind of sus.
It's like
Thank you, Steven.
It's like when a news report puts out, like, and they are alive and well, but they say it with kind of a hint of, like, or
they
are they?
Or are they?
They are alive
Maybe they
and
are.
well. Like, you're like, but wait a minute. Why'd you say it like that? I just assumed they were alive. You just told me we found them.
I had no other reason to think otherwise.
Yeah, I had no other reason to think otherwise.
Yeah.
They are alive and well. Source, trust me, bro.
You just pulled off what's his name? The scout in there.
Yes.
I am a junior
What is his
ranger.
name?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Russell.
Russell.
Yes, George loves that movie. He doesn't call the movie Up. He calls it I Want to Watch Russell, because Russell's his favorite character.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, that pizza.
Steve-O, I have something. I just thought of something.
There's the girls. They're here.
I
Yeah,
just
I'm
thought
gonna
of
go feed
something
'em.
really amazing.
All right, what'd you think of?
But you have to stick around, Steve-O.
Okay, I'll stick around.
Used to, when we were in the 90s, what was the food that looked most like a phone? A banana, right?
Right.
Yes.
It looked like the phone. That's
I
right.
had one early. I have had 2 bananas today.
But here's the
actually.
thing. Now the thing that most resembles a phone is a Pop-Tart.
This is true.
Have you thought of that?
Yeah, so people don't go like this anymore.
I just came up with
go
an
like
NPR
this.
topic.
That would actually be fantastic. Okay, Steven, you're released.
Okay, y'all talk.
Have you ever had a Pop-Tart and thought, this is the same size as my phone?
I have no.
And then just
Reginald.
10 minutes of radio silence.
Reginald.
That was almost a Marlon Brando,
Yeah.
Seth. You didn't even know it. That was amazing.
I'm making enough of Have you ever had a banana and thought, this is like a phone?
Oh.
Have you ever had a Pop-Tart?
No, you can leave that here.
Yeah, no, leave that here.
Leave it.
We want the pizza, Steve-O.
I love this show.
By the way, The Godfather's a good movie, but not a movie you should show to youth.
I have never watched
You've
that
never
movie.
seen The
I've
Godfather?
seen parts.
I've seen parts.
I seen it. I seen it parts.
What's your favorite movie, Seth?
Gridiron Gang.
Gridiron Gang.
Have you seen it? With The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, you've told me that. No, I've never seen it.
It's
No.
really good. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it used to be almost my whole teenage life. They actually did it in Alabama. The Big Fish. The movie.
Oh, yeah, the movie. Yeah, that's a great movie. I like that.
And I have been the Village. You know, the Perfect Village.
Yeah.
It's on the way to Montgomery.
Yeah.
And I actually went there.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I got pictures.
What do you know?
Q actually told me about it, and I went and visited.
Q, Quentin Williams. Good old Q.
Yeah. So I went to the place.
Around these parts, all you have to do is just say the letter Q, and people know who you're talking about.
Yep.
I wonder if people could do that for me one day. I was talking to Jay. Oh, you mean Jordan? Do you think people ever do that?
I mean, you're almost so popular. You're about to wipe out Michael Jordan. So I mean,
what?
I really do. I think if you really tried, Jordan, I think Steven would agree. I think you could have a TV career.
I could have the TV career.
You are hilarious.
I could. I am hilarious.
For sure.
I tell Jennifer all the time how funny I am, and she is my real wife.
She doesn't exist.
She does. She does too.
She doesn't exist.
Y'all ready for clutch?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we don't have to yet.
No.
Well, we can do it. Let's do it.
We got
Let's do
8
clutch.
seconds.
8
I'll
seconds
get an
till
ID,
clutch.
and then we'll hit clutch, okay?
All right.
All right, very good.
The clutch moment.
Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we?
Why can't we be friends?
Why?
I need to ask you this, Jordan.
Yeah.
You and Steven have become some of the best friends I've ever had in my life.
Yes, absolutely. Agreed.
Y'all are very fantastic people.
Agreed.
Aww.
We are. Oh, that's so nice.
And y'all add so much value to my life.
Thanks.
And so today, we're going to talk about friendship.
Is ditto still a thing?
Yes.
Can you say, like, you've added so much to my life, and I can say
Yeah,
ditto?
yeah.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Finger guns right back at
Finger
you.
guns.
Yeah.
Laughing hysterically.
So my question to you today is, what is the number one characteristic you look for in a friend?
I have two things. Okay?
Yes.
2 things that I ask when someone says, "Hey, I want to be your friend." The number one thing I ask is, your name Seth Henniger or Steven Spiegel? And if it's not their name, it's a solid no.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Thank you.
You guys are
we went to the top on that.
You guys are my only friends. That's okay,
Cream
right?
of the crop, man.
That's okay, right?
That's okay.
I'm not a creepy friend.
No.
I promise.
And Jennifer's real.
Yeah. Jennifer's real. Anyways,
Wow.
what I look for in a friend, on a serious note, is I think the number one thing is loyalty. You want someone who's loyal to you, who isn't gonna be pretentious. They're gonna be real. They're gonna you don't have to drop everything that you've ever done immediately, but at the same time you want someone who's going to be honest with you, and that you can hopefully be honest with them too, and can take helpful criticisms if needed.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
So why do we need friends?
Well, you need everyone has friends. Goodness. Even Jesus himself had 12 disciples, and of those 12, he had 3 that he trusted the most, Peter, James, and John, that he seemed to bring on, with him on everything.
Yeah.
We all need friendships. We're not supposed to live this life by ourselves.
No.
If you start hanging out with no one else but yourself, you're gonna start going crazy.
Yeah.
You're gonna come off as that weird hermit guy. Oh, there's Seth. He used to have friends, and now he lives in the hills of Guttersville, and Albertville, Alabama. He's a weird dude, and he just sits over there and picks his nose.
The Bible talks about it well in Ecclesiastes 4:9-12. It's one of the best ones. It says, 2 people are better off than one.
Yeah.
For they can help each other succeed. If one person falls, the other can reach out and help. I love this. This Bible's hilarious sometimes.
Yeah.
But someone who falls alone is in real trouble.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They need a life alert. Okay. Likewise, 2 people lying close together can keep each other warm, but how can one be warm alone?
Yeah.
A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but 2 can stand back to back and conquer. 3 are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken. See, friendship is not built on convenience, but on commitment.
This is
should
true.
Be, right?
Yeah, should be.
So I have 4 questions to ask to create strong friendships. So some of them I'm going to ask you, some I'm just asking the audience. But number 1 is this. Do they support my goals, interests, and opinions? And before I ask a question, I want to say this. I know you want to be popular, but your closest friends, the one you choose to really do life with, must have most of these things. You're never going to find somebody who's 100% like you.
No.
But you do need someone that at least has the same moral standards.
Yes, absolutely.
You have. So why is it essential we pick our close friends very carefully?
Well, you want to share life with somebody who knows you, but you also don't want somebody you want to be honest with people and tell them, hey, this is what I'm struggling with. This is what's going on. These are my dreams. This is But you don't want somebody who's going to go and blabber that to
everybody.
Yeah, everybody. You don't want that.
Yeah.
And so that's why you do have to be careful about who is your friend and
in your inner circle.
Yeah, and sometimes the people who are in your inner circle don't deserve to be in your inner circle.
Yeah, that's
and that's a bummer, and that's sad, but we live and we learn. Yeah. Sometimes you tell somebody in confidence, and if you tell somebody in confidence and then someone else comes up to you about a day later and say, hey, I heard about this. Well,
don't
then you can know who who blabbed.
Yes.
It's just one of those things, and I understand people make mistakes, and sometimes something slips and they didn't intend to slip, but you need to have a friend that you can trust.
Yeah.
And a friend that will be there for you.
That's good.
Yeah.
So will they celebrate your victories?
Yes.
You've got to be willing to celebrate those around you and have people who will celebrate you. And this is what I mean. You've got to celebrate your friends when they succeed. Be there for them. for your friend and you, not be jealous, right?
Yeah.
Like in success, that your friend has success. It's a joyous time.
Yes.
To celebrate each other, which takes us to number 3. Do they help you overcome obstacles?
Yes.
And Proverbs 18:24 says, there are friends who destroy each other, but a real friend sticks closer than a brother. So, Jordan, do you have friends that will help you walk through some of your biggest obstacles in life?
Of course I do. I have many friends that can help me, that I know that if I'm going through something, I can give them a call.
Yeah.
And they will do, if they can't actually physically help, they will spiritually help by praying for me.
Yeah.
By, interceding for me. There's a lot of things that people can do.
Yeah.
That can help. And that I really appreciate that I have several friends. You're one of them that I know that I could call and be like, hey man, I got something going on, can you pray for me? And if you can't physically be there to help because you got 3 kids and a robot wife, then
I wish you would hear your comment on it.
You have to plug her in every now and then, let her recharge her batteries every so often. But I know that you would be there for me.
Yeah.
And same for me. I would do anything I can to help you out. And it's just one of those things that you want. So, yeah, of course, I have plenty of people that I can trust on and that will be there for me.
So good. So will you allow your friends to tell the truth? Now hear me out.
Ooh. Now we're talking.
Now listen to me on this one, okay?
This is real talk now.
This is because...
This is the real talk.
Hey, how many times have you heard this statement? I'm moving on after this, but I want somebody to like me for who I am.
For who I am.
I hate that statement.
I don't mind it.
Because, partly, yes.
Sure.
But I don't need yes people in my life.
No.
I need people who are going to help me grow.
Sure.
Right?
Absolutely.
And that's what I mean by that. Yeah, I want people to like me. But at the same time, I've got to have friends that'll say, hey, there's a rattlesnake there. You better watch out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So why is it so important that you have friends in your life that are allowed to call you out?
Well, that's biblical ways of friendship. Look, I mean, Peter and Paul.
Yeah.
Paul says, I opposed Peter to his face.
Yeah.
To his face when they were at that party, or I guess they were eating. That's what they called parties back then.
Yeah.
We're just eating.
They did that a lot.
They had feasts and stuff, and Peter was hanging out with the Gentiles, and then when certain Jewish men showed up, Peter separated himself from the Gentiles and started hanging out with the Jews, and Paul opposed Peter to his face. But at the same time, Peter doesn't have an axe to grind against Paul.
Yeah.
You actually find out later, because Peter wrote his letters much later than Paul. He calls Paul's letters scripture. And if there was ever a guy to have an axe to grind against Paul and say Paul was a jerk, I didn't appreciate that. It was Pete.
Yeah.
But
Old
Peter,
Petey.
But Peter, and Paul, they worked together for the gospel. I don't know if they were like besties or anything like that. They kind of were doing their own thing, but at the same time, you need that kind of biblical friendship to call someone out in love. Now, you can call someone out and be a total jerk about it.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that. We don't want that. But if you call somebody out in love and say, hey, this is not in line with your Christian walk, this is not in line, that's a good friend.
Yeah.
That's a good friend.
Yeah.
And that can be hard to hear, but you need friends like that who are willing to call you out. And I want to be that friend, and I also want friends like that who are willing to call me out in love.
Now, hear me out.
Yeah.
That's your inner circle.
Of course.
Because haters going to hate.
Haters
right?
are going to hate.
People will hate you.
Yeah.
And not like you, and they will be mean to you. Those people are not your inner circle people.
Yeah.
So, hey, God, we are so grateful that we get to spend time with you today. God, help us to surround ourselves with amazing friends, God, who honor you and draw us closer to your kingdom. In your holy and awesome name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Got to use the restroom.
No, you can't do that.
I have to.
Hey, when you come back, bring the girls with you.
No. Okay.
And a piece of pizza.
I'll be right back.
Steven!
Yes, sir.
I want you to make me laugh.
Sure, I can do that.
Well, hey, we didn't finish our memes. Me and you got to finish our memes.
Okay, we can do that too.
We only have 2.
So let's go ahead and pop that
Number
up
2.
here, and here we go.
That one. That's
Boom.
hilarious. Mom, you have to learn to share. It's Jalen's turn now. Don't worry, you'll have another turn. Just be patient.
Mm-hmm.
Me.
showing the lip.
That was not true.
I'm sad.
He did not actually get another turn. It was kind of brutal. Anyway.
Well, I'm talking about Super Bowl wise.
Yes.
It's like maybe he'll have another chance.
Yes.
But this time it was his turn.
I was grateful that Jalen
I know.
won.
Yeah.
I love Jalen Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I wore my Alabama Jalen Hurts jersey. I did.
I love that he was a part of Alabama. Of course, he went on to Oklahoma a little later, but
for a year.
Still, he was with us for a while.
Yes,
so
and
we can lay
Devontae Smith,
claim to
though,
him. Yeah,
and Landon Dickerson were both Bama guys.
It's good stuff. Man, that game was amazing.
It was great. I enjoyed the defense.
I thought it was going to be a shutout at first.
I did, too, because that defense was playing nasty. They were getting in his head, and you could tell. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was beautiful. Okay,
speaking of the game, I think this one right here, right? Taylor Swift and Cooper DeJean breaking the news to Travis Kelce after the game. I'm sorry, he's my boyfriend now. You're not my boyfriend anymore.
I know, that's a sad... That Talladega Nights. Yeah, it's a bad movie, but yes. Anyway.
I want to go fast. Anyway.
Shake and bake. Mm-hmm. Shake and bake.
This one's good.
Promised my kid ice cream if his team won. This is what motivation. Look at that face.
I know, right?
Who is that? Isn't that kid the one from what is Ryan's?
No, I don't. What?
The Nickelodeon Ryan.
Oh, no, is that Ryan?
Ryan's World?
Ryan's Dream World?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Huh. I'm not sure.
I mean, I've never seen anybody that motivated in my life. Yeah. So, it's intense.
It is. Yep. Well, that's the memes.
Yep.
That's all of them.
Videos.
All right, let's get some videos.
I thought you were on phone. So.
Well, somebody was calling in. Pippi, I think, was trying to call, but I'm going to have to, she'll have to leave a message.
Pippi.
Yeah, her name is Epiphany. She's in 5th grade.
Nice.
And that's her now, actually. So I'm going to turn that down a little bit.
Pippi.
Uh-huh.
Pippi sounds like a cool person.
Mm-hmm. So, I've been thinking about Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what you're going to get, Cassie?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, you can't go wrong with flowers and chocolate, right?
No.
2 ways to a woman's heart.
Yes.
But
chocolate's the way to my heart.
I've been wondering about maybe a good poem.
Oh,
a good poem goes a long way.
Yeah.
So, maybe, I don't know, poem...
Roses are red.
Somehow get donuts in there.
Yes!
Donuts and a poem.
Nothing says I love you like a donut.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know who else says that?
Who?
Tavin Dillard. Have you ever seen Tavin Dillard before?
This is going to be great.
You're in for a treat, man. Here, take a look at this. See what you think.
Hey, girl. Roses is good, but donuts is better.
Amen.
I ain't that cold, so I don't need a sweater. Happy Valentine's.
Short, sweet, to the point. You know, just a little rhyme.
That moved my heart.
Right?
I mean, it looked
and
like...
And your stomach a little bit?
Yeah, it looked like a cream-stuffed donut, which is extra awesome.
Yeah, as long as there's actual cream in there and not like tartar sauce.
That was awful.
You're welcome.
Can't believe you
I'm sorry, we're going to have to do that again.
Without the tartar sauce.
Donut or do not. No, I'll have to come up with something different.
Yeah, that was awful. That was the worst. The tartar sauce was just... Polynesian was good.
Maybe we'll put some yum-yum sauce in the middle of one of them. That would be really good.
You know, it might be.
Yeah.
It might. You're surprised. What was it that we ate? Spaghetti on a donut?
Yeah.
That was actually good.
It was. The savory, the
shocking. Shockingly, it was good. I didn't know what to expect, but yeah, that dude's crazy.
All right, so cats. A little mischievous. Are you a cat person at all?
No.
Not me either.
No. I don't like cats. Don't want cats.
You ever see them fight each other?
Only on the videos you've shown me.
It's rough. I mean, fur is flying, but this is a little more mild. It's still funny, though. Here, see what you think of this one.
I'm not seeing any tuna, Sabrina. You sure it's in here?
It's in there. Just look in the back. It's in the back.
Are you sure? Because I already looked in the back and I didn't see anything.
Ha, sucker! That tuna's mine.
Wow.
Dusty Dubs.
She gonna kill him.
Right?
She gonna kill the other cats. Not gonna be good.
Not gonna be good at all.
That's nasty, man. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I've never been a cat fan.
No, me either. I think I've told this story before, but we used to have this cat named Lester.
No.
When I was a kid. And Lester was very mean because we were not very nice to Lester, me and my little brother.
So Lester was defending himself.
Lester was, and partly, I think, just for spite. So the back of our house, I lived in like a basement house. It was supposed to be 2-story, but they'd never built the second story. So part of the house is underground. So my room was basically underground. Well, the antenna was on the outside of the house there by my room. So whenever I'd have to go out and turn it to get a better signal on the TV, I'd have to walk out there. Lester would get on the roof and walk alongside me. And then while I was turning...
On the roof of the house?
Yes, because you see, the way it is, the roof was probably 2 feet from the ground in the very back of the house. So the roof was really close to the ground.
So that wasn't scared?
No, it was when I was turning the antenna that Lester would just reach out and pop me. He'd swat me. It was no fun.
He was going to make sure that you just didn't do what you were supposed to do.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
They're moody sometimes.
Welcome to the party. He keeps getting in the way. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan.
I said.
Hey. Tell me your name.
I'm Lexie Bennett.
Lexie and Rubee. Okay. I needed to know who was who. So put the headphones on, get close to the microphone, and get ready to laugh. We got to get you laughing before we start the show. So, Steven?
Sure. I got some stuff here. Let's see. Ladies, I got to know. Do you have a Valentine?
Oh, no. We're starting off
She's
real
laughing
quick.
about it.
So that's a yes.
No, I do not have a Valentine.
You do not have a Valentine.
Who said no?
What about you? No.
We're each other's Valentine, I guess.
Ladies, don't worry. We're going to change that today. We're going to get some handsome fellas to call in. We're going to get some good-looking guys to call in. Well, I don't know if... They'll be guys. They will be guys. I don't know if they'll be good looking.
We can't see them, Jordan.
Yeah, we can't see
them.
They'll
sound
handsome.
They will sound very
Patricia
handsome.
doesn't show up. You want to do Patricia for me?
Patricia? Okay, so we had FCA on a few minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
And FCA is having a women's conference, and I felt offended that I wasn't invited.
Because he wanted to wear the gold medal.
I wanted to, yeah. And so I came up with Patricia. And Patricia...
Go ahead, give it to
Don't laugh. This is not even the funny part of the show. They're hurt. See, this is how all women treat me. This is why...
He says he has a wife, but she's never called in, and I've never talked to her.
They've never met her.
So I don't think she's existed. I've been friends with him for 3 years.
She's real, and she does exist.
Would you believe that?
Would you believe that?
I mean, he's got the ring. He's got the ring.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, but...
That's a lot of commitment for a
commitment. That's a lot of commitment.
Yeah,
this
but
is
there's things called pawn shop.
Anyways, Patricia... Patricia says, "Hello, my name's Patricia. I would like to come to this ladies' conference, please. Let me in." See, doesn't that sound like a woman?
You sound.
Yes,
this is the problem.
He sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Thank you. Yes,
this is the problem, though.
Yeah.
You see, what he didn't tell you is he's not going to lose
the beard.
Yeah, the beard stays.
The beard stays.
The beard stays.
I don't think he's getting in.
Patricia,
the bearded lady.
I haven't shaved in 5 years.
Yeah, don't you know I'm from The Greatest Showman?
Hello, I'm here. I'm a beautiful woman.
All right,
Patricia's my name.
Before he does the video,
yeah.
Y'all ever listen to NPR?
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
no,
National
these
Public
are teenagers. They probably have no idea what even NPR is.
You have gone through your radio dial before.
I'm 40 years old, and I barely know what NPR
but
is.
They sound like watching grass grow.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It's like,
go ahead.
It's government-funded. NPR's government-funded radio, which
it's terrible.
just sounds
they have
so
no
good.
level. Like, they just can do whatever they want.
It's the most boring shows ever. They're just like,
"Hi, I would like to talk to you just briefly.
Like that. Yeah.
What did you have for lunch today?" "That's great."
And it's very snooty laughter, like,
yeah.
"We'd love to have you come by again." "Not really."
But they're like, it's just NPR.
You've never heard NPR?
Boring.
No.
It's boring. It's just not good. There were some good segments, I'm sure. I never heard them.
Me neither.
I never heard the good NPR segments.
So we need you to think about the greatest, the best NPR voice you can do.
Yeah,
oh
what?
God.
We want to hear. Yeah, we want to hear you do that as soon as Steven shows you this video.
Sure. Okay. So, what would you like for Valentine's Day? Is it just flowers? Is it chocolate? Is it a poem?
A poem?
What would you like, ladies? What would you like for Valentine's Day?
You kind of highlighted that poem right
there.
Yeah,
the poem. Yeah. Did you just say poem?
Poem.
You said poem.
Poem.
That's not how that word's said.
Poem.
A poem.
That's the weirdest way I've ever heard anyone say poem. Poem. You just said poem. That's not how it's said.
Anyway,
you should be arrested for saying it like that. Don't ever say it like that again. That gotten deep into my soul and hurt me. Poem.
Yeah, Jordan was triggered.
Yeah, I was triggered. That got something dead. That affected Patricia.
So, ladies.
Oh no,
poor Patricia.
Your inner Patricia.
Go ahead, Steven.
So, would a poem, would that kind of heighten everything? I mean, chocolates, flowers, and a poem?
I mean, you can never go wrong with flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like flowers. Yeah.
What kind of flowers, though? And does the color really matter of the flowers?
Really, any kind of flowers. I like roses.
I like
roses are my favorite.
No, but I like tulips.
Tulips are nice too.
Okay.
Tulips are nice.
Steven, the color declares your level of commitment.
That's what they say. But I'm wondering with these ladies if they prefer a particular color over another.
I mean, I like pinks and reds. And
red.
Yeah.
Red.
So, but see, red is like true love.
Yes.
That's what it's supposed to symbolize.
They want to go straight
so,
to
like,
love.
So let me ask you this.
We's getting married. With the poem.
Yeah. He got me red flowers and a poem. Oh, golly, we's getting married.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was getting National Public Radio.
I don't know if this video is going to live up to expectations, Steve-O. We've prolonged it so long.
Let me just say, you set it up perfectly.
Thank you.
Okay, because here we
go.
Your poem.
Here we go.
Hey, girl. I ain't got no chocolates or teddy bears or season tickets to the county fairs. That'd be awesome. But I got some hot fries and a tank full of gas, so let's head to the lake and catch a whole mess of bass.
Whoa.
And if we don't, we got good snacks.
Man.
Would that do it?
Pretty good.
Would that guy?
Pretty good.
Yeah? But would that guy saying it do it, or do you want more someone along the lines of Ryan Gosling?
Yeah.
That was a quick turn of events.
Yeah, I think the guy has the right, like, you know, if you make a girl laugh, because let's be honest, that's about the only thing I could do was make her laugh, and if you can make them laugh, you got a little bit of weight, but I think you got to look just a smidge better than this feller. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
I think a whole lot.
Yeah.
Oh, my wife's watching now.
Yeah. Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, your robot wife?
Yeah. She heard you now.
Yeah. Good. I know, Sarah. I know the secret.
You've actually
they
met my wife.
I know, but she's a robot. They claim that my wife doesn't exist because they've never met her or heard her voice.
Nope.
All these terrible things.
3 years.
She totally exists.
3 years.
I have a child with her.
You could have adopted him.
This is true. This is man, I have gone great lengths to keep this lie going.
That's commitment right there.
That's commitment.
So
we
got a comment from his wife last week. I said, but you could have made
I could have made my wife's profile and commented. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she did say
because I've never met 3 years.
3 years.
You're saying
I've never talked to her.
A lot of work.
Jordan's catfishing everybody?
I am.
Yes. If anybody could do it, isn't it him?
Wow.
Steven?
He does have impressive Photoshop skills.
I do.
He does. Also, he has. He can change his voice.
I can.
So we would never know if we called the house.
Maybe for Valentine's Day, y'all can go on a double date.
Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
That's a good idea.
Exactly.
Seth, do you want to go on a double date with me and my pretend wife, and I'll go on a date with your robot wife?
It. Sarah she put the laughing eyes there.
Sarah, that sounds like something a robot would do. A robot's good with technology? Oh, yeah. Totally sounds legit. What a legit woman you have there. So, see, I can play this game, too.
Steven's met her, too, though.
It doesn't matter.
She's cooked
You can meet a robot. Robots can be programmed
We have been at the same dinners together.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
A robot can exist in the same way. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just
Sorry,
saying.
Steven.
The true test is, could she manage to pass a CAPTCHA?
A CAPTCHA?
Yeah,
What?
the CAPTCHA.
Oh, yeah.
On the website.
Those little websites like prove you're not a robot.
Prove
like,
that you're human.
Click all the things that have a bird in it.
Can she complete one
Sometimes
of
I
those?
fail at that, though. Those are so hard.
Yeah,
like,
click-
pick the bicycle.
Pick the bicycle.
And
But
it'll be
then,
like the
like,
tiniest
yeah,
spot
like a
in,
little
like, the
bit.
wall
But
bar.
did I get it all?
Yeah, did I
like,
get
have
it
y'all
all?
ever had that struggle?
Yes.
I'm like,
yes.
pick the cars in the picture. Yeah, but did I get every box? It's so
And they're like
hard.
the tiniest little part.
Yes,
You can't even
like
tell.
it's like that much
Yeah.
in another box.
I just click like every box.
I know.
Good call.
And that's
Good
when
call.
they
Yeah,
knew
that's right.
It works.
that you were a robot.
Wow.
Yeah.
They got everything wrong, but they proved they're human. So that's what we want. That's what we're going after.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
you know. Okay, so neither one of you ladies have a Valentine.
No.
Neither one. Do you, either one of you ladies want a Valentine? Is that what you like? If okay.
I mean,
if somebody asks, yeah.
Oh, so but it can't just be anybody.
No.
Can't just be anybody.
Not that dude.
Not that guy.
No.
That guy's a loser.
But he did show effort.
Effort.
he has a
goes
plan.
along
I
with
mean, he
it.
has a plan.
it's there.
He's got a plan.
Do you want more effort?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, there's more effort.
Like what do you? Oh, here we go. Oh, same feller.
Hey, girl, pickle boon. Of all the choices a fella could make, there's just one chance that I ain't going to take. And that chance would be letting you go. And there's like 2 or 3 things that you probably should know. Thing number 1, you as fine as a fox. When you cross Main Street, the traffic just stops.
Man.
And thing number 2, you as kind as a dove. Except that time Delma Spencer, she gave you a shove. Middle of the back is a cheap shot. But you love people and animals too. Like the time you bottle fed that rat that was sick with the flu. The other thing you do is you treat me so great. That's why tonight at the burger shed, I'm getting you chicken fried steak.
What?
That's right. You heard it. I'm gonna pay. I'm the man of your dreams. Happy Valentine's Day.
What a sweetheart. What a sweetheart.
That was
He just
good.
upped his
That was
game.
really good one. I mean, he's even offering to pay.
I know.
Yeah.
Right?
And but
Is that not
the-
Great guy. Great guy.
the real
It's like
issue
bottom
that
line though, if you
I'm
like
having with
somebody, guys, honestly, hear me out.
Okay.
This is a word to this generation.
Mm-hmm.
If you like a girl,
Yes.
pay for her stuff.
Pay for her stuff. Pay for her stuff.
It's not even a question.
Mm-mm. It's not. Although,
If you like her, Dutch is not
Yeah.
an option.
yeah, but then you know, then you have the situation I had with one of my worst dates ever. She
I thought you were going to go back to your wife.
She was. I had a date. I brought this up on the show like
Yeah, you did.
I
remember
ago.
this.
This is dramatic.
Yeah, this was so. I had a first date with this girl, and we met online, and so this is long time ago. And when we were messaging, she was like, "Let's go out to like this little coffee shop or something like that, and then we'll go to lunch afterwards."
This is the weirdest thing
if
that's
the coffee
ever
shop
happened.
goes. And she was like, "I don't mind paying," and she's like, "And I'll pay for my own lunch." And I was like, "Okay, that's great. I mean, it's the first time we're literally ever meeting, so I'm fine with that. That's great."
And y'all met online.
We did meet online.
Explain that.
And then I did. And then we get out to coffee shop, going great.
Stuff y'all needed to know.
And then we get out to lunch, going great. And then the waiter comes over and he says, "How are we doing checks today?" I was like, "Oh, we're going to do 2 checks." And her face changed. Like, it changed from like, she was happy. And then she went like, "You're not paying for my meal?" And I said, and I said, Can
you do that again? Just one the way you pop back
Doth-
right there.
Doth thou remember the text message that we had where you said, "I don't mind paying for my lunch because I have the receipts. I can show you the receipts." And she just turned into a completely different person. She was so mad at me. And then, like, I finally was like, "Fine, I'll pay for it." Goodness gracious, because I thought she was about to come over to the table and, like, stab me with, like, her plastic forkware. So,
Plastic forkware.
I only take them to the finest of establishments.
Yes,
Anyways,
apparently.
so I paid for the meal, and then after I paid for it, she was, like, totally happy and go lucky. And I was like, this is an interesting woman right here. Anyways, I married her. I'm kidding.
We've been married now 5 years.
I wrote her a poem and got her some flowers.
I wrote her a poem.
And got her some flowers, and we got hitched that weekend. Woo!
Yes.
It was a good time. Yeah. No, I never called her again.
Ever. Did she?
I never did.
She ever text you? Or...
Oh yeah, of course. Look at this. Of course she did. That wasn't funny. Why did you laugh? That wasn't the funny part.
Thank you, Rubee. That was appropriate.
Wow. Thanks a lot, Rubes. Thanks a lot.
Rubes.
My confidence was real in here, and then Rubee laughed, and it just plummeted. Just tanked.
Sorry.
Thank you, Rubee. That was so sweet.
Rubee, I appreciate that your emotions just came out in your reaction.
Look, yeah, it's really good for the old confidence. Look, of course she did.
Jordan, you don't need any more confidence.
Thanks.
Here we go.
The Varsity Athlete Interview.
We are joined by two incredible athletes from Boaz. You can hear the laughter already. It's been crazy.
I'm gonna do an angry pouty face for the rest of the time.
Rubee just straight up called Jordan out. It was amazing.
Hurtful.
It's amazing. Hey, if you're not following on Facebook or YouTube Live, you are really missing out.
That 0 is the amount of questions I'm going to ask Rubee from now on. That 0 on that screen represents...
She laughed too.
How dare you! Lexie, I'm leaving.
No, listen, the redheads got to stick together.
Oh, this is true. This is true.
Fantastic.
Oh, wait a minute. Redheads?
I mean, beard. Well, beard, hair, I don't know.
Man, this is not going well.
I don't know.
Rubee Brooks, Lexie Bennett, they're here in the studio.
I can't believe
and
this.
We have already laughed to the point, I think they're crying right now, and that's the point of this show.
Someone's crying.
If you don't have fun, why? Poor Jordan.
Wait, why am I crying?
Well, we've got many reasons for you. One, your wife is fake. Two...
She's not fake.
Okay.
She's totally alive and well.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it.
I'll call her.
All right, anyway, let's get started with this. You text her all you want. Yeah.
It's totally a chat bot.
He's joining in.
Man, I'm telling you.
I can't even breathe.
I tell you. Goodness gracious.
You're getting really good at Photoshop, too, with your adopted son.
I'm texting her right
now. Okay. Pull yourself together.
She just texted. She said she's real, so I don't know what further proof you need.
Yeah, you texted.
I am real.
Go watch him slip that other phone, right? Okay.
It's Steve-O's furiously typing. All right, guys.
I'm trying to cover for you, man.
Steve-O's my wife.
Oh, God. I don't even know what...
Our wedding day was beautiful.
Sure it was. In your mind. Lexie. Sorry. Softball's been part of your life for 11 years now.
Oh, yeah. Yes. We do have an interview to do.
What initially drew you to the sport, and what has kept you passionate about it all these years?
Okay, when
Other than the red hair. That Jordan's losing. Go ahead, sorry.
I started playing t-ball when I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh my gosh.
And actually, I did not like it. I did not like it at all.
Wow.
Yes. My dad actually forced me to play.
Nice.
And then he forced me to play for a couple of years. And then as I just kept playing, it became like my most favorite thing in the world. What's kept me drawn to it is all of like the lessons I've learned. So like it's taught me so many life lessons. Like it's a game of failure. So how to deal with failure. It makes you mentally stronger, makes you a stronger person.
Why'd you look at me when she said failure? Why'd you look at me, huh?
Go ahead, Lexie.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Lexie.
I hope you're taking notes.
How to Not Be Failure by Lexie.
Go ahead,
Lexie. Go
yes,
ahead.
But I come from a sports family, so sports has always been a huge part of my life. But softball, I just fell in love with it. I tried everything else, and softball was just I fell in love with it.
Softball was the one, huh?
It was, yes.
Well.
Now,
yes, it was.
Rubee, you've been playing volleyball for 5 years, and you've earned 400 digs. That's incredibly impressive.
What does that mean?
What's the secret to your success as a libero, and how do you approach each match?
I just try to have confidence and just hope to do my best because, I mean, some games you can go in feeling good and then just do bad, and then vice versa. So, I mean, you just got to have a good mindset and try not to get in your head.
Yeah. So, for common people like me and Jordan, give us a definition on digs.
Yeah, what's the definition of digs?
Like, when the hitter hits it, it's like, I'm a defensive player, so it's like if I get the ball up after they, or like any really third contact is considered a dig.
Gotcha.
Should I get up?
Okay. So, like,
volleyball is so fun. Or it looks so fun.
So some of the girls in my youth group, Reagan and McKenna, they are volleyball players, and for our Super Bowl party the other night, they were kind of just throwing the volleyball around. Do you throw it around? Hit it around, whatever. Yeah. And I was doing the thing, and the ball just went right between my arms, and I don't know how that happened.
You were very impressive.
I was very impressive, yes. Yeah. That, me trying to say I'm really good at volleyball, as you can tell. So,
He's amazing.
They totally did not laugh at me and make fun of me for the rest of the evening. It totally did not happen, because I demand respect.
I'm sure you do. Lexie.
Thanks, Seth.
You've recently added flag football to your athletic journey. How has the transition from softball to flag football been, and what's been the most exciting part of playing in the new sport?
So the transition from softball to flag football, a lot of our softball team plays. So we go from flag football to softball. So we're basically together year round. So that's always a good thing. And that's made it really fun. But I had hip surgery in October, my second hip surgery. And so I didn't get to play flag this past year. But just being out there and around everybody, it was a really cool experience considering that this was our first year. And it's becoming such a big sport and growing.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
Yes,
there was a commercial on it during the Super Bowl, I think. They're trying to get it in all 50 states, which I think is great. I love that.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
and
very awesome.
How many on a team? How many is it per team?
Is it the normal football 11?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I think it's almost like 7 on 7.
7 on 7. Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Because do y'all have any sort of offensive line or anything, or is it just like...
Well, we have the center. We have the person who snaps, but that's
it.
That's it, yes.
Okay, yeah. So I guess if you don't have much of an offensive line, you probably don't have much of a defensive line.
And then you do have a rusher, so they can rush.
Sure.
A yard back from where the ball is spotted, so you got to get it out quick.
Yeah.
So it's very hard. But
yeah,
it's very
it is. It is very hard.
So, Rubee, how has your role as a libero evolved over the years? Are there specific techniques or strategies you've learned that have helped you improve your game?
Yeah. Wait, what was the first part of the question?
How has your role as a libero evolved over the years?
Oh, it's got way more competitive since I started playing, and I've just had to learn just try to do my best. I don't know. It's just hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hard sport.
It's a hard sport.
Yeah.
With a very competitive thing. So what is y'all's, how do you get amped up for the game, or do you want to get amped up for the game? Do you listen to music, or do you just kind of
we listen to music while we practice before a warm up.
Okay, but when it's about to be game time, do you prefer to just kind of be in your own head, be by yourself, or do you got your headphones in, or what?
Sometimes I'll have my headphones in, but sometimes I just like to talk to my friends and just try to not be so focused on it, because then I'll overthink it.
Yeah. What's your go-to song?
Yeah, in the locker room before the game. Oh, what's my go-to song?
Yeah, what's your go-to song?
Oh, gosh.
I listen to all types of music.
Yeah, all types of music.
I don't really have a specific song that I listen to.
We had a game day playlist for flag football, and it just ranged from about everything. Just hop songs, just everything.
Party in the USA?
That could be one. That could very well come on.
That's Seth's hype song.
Yes.
Every time he goes out for dance, he plays that.
That's a very good hop song.
He's a very good dancer, too. You should see him. He's an elite dancer.
Absolutely.
He really likes Shake It Off.
Yes. I mean, who doesn't?
Absolutely not.
Shake It
Off.
Big Miley Cyrus and T Swift and Seth. Yeah, he's a Swiftie.
Obviously.
So
haters gonna hate.
I'm just gonna shake
Just
shake it off. Shake it off. I feel like we're like one mind here, man.
That's a whole sermon.
We just wrote we just wrote a song.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Okay, so
y'all need to be writing it. Lexie, why aren't you writing it?
I should be writing this down. So I wrote down all your failure points down and how not to fail.
Okay,
so
perfect.
You got to write this down.
Okay, perfect.
So when it comes to like game ready, that's one thing. But what about like what do you do mid game if you're just not performing the way that you want to? Like, how do you get into that headspace of like I gotta
pull it back?
Pull it back, or I need to be more aggressive, or what am I doing? Like, how do you confront that?
I think the main thing is, especially with softball, is you make a mistake, you gotta let it go.
Yeah.
You still have 5 more innings you gotta play through, and you still have so many chances that you can make up for it. And the more you harp on it and the more you think about it, well, the more you're going to bring yourself down. And then when you bring yourself down, it's going to bring the team down. And it's just going to bring all the energy down. So you've got to keep yourself up for not only you, but also your team.
Yeah. What about you?
Well, yeah, I kind of like that. I mean, you just got to think. Like, for me, I'm just like, I can't take that back. Like, I've already made the mistake. It doesn't really matter. There's nothing I can do about it. I just got to move on and then try to do better the next time. Mm-hmm. And if I mess up again, just move on. Do better the next time.
Yeah, that's about all you can do is just
because like, you're going to bring down your whole team, and then everybody's just going to be in a bad mood. Then you're going to start doing really bad, and then it's just going to be a downhill.
Yes.
Yeah.
We call it an energy vampire. You can't be an energy vampire. So you can't get down and suck all the energy out of your team.
In the old days, we called it the yips. You would get get in your head, and you'd get the yips, and you just make simple mistakes. Like routine plays, you just couldn't even make those. Get the yips when you get in your head too much. Okay.
Absolutely.
So Lexie being named to the all area softball team is such a huge accomplishment. What do you think it took for you to earn this recognition? And how does it feel to see your hard work actually pay off?
So it's taken a lot of time, effort, sacrifices to get to where I'm at. And honestly, I wouldn't change any of it. And, my team, I couldn't have gotten as far without my team. And God, I mean, he's just something that, every bit of my success I owe to him. So
Amen
he's a very big part of, who I am and my success. So I owe it all to him.
Love it.
Yes.
Rubee, volleyball is a very team-oriented sport. What is it about the bond you share with your teammates that makes the sport so special to you? And can you recall a moment where that connection really stood out to you?
You just got to be able to. Well, it all comes down to like bond. Like if you can bond and have good team chemistry, like you can go miles. Like you can do so good. And if you have like some drama or like some people talking about each other on the team, it turns into the group splitting up, and it's not what your team needs, because the team is everybody, and to be able to succeed in the way you want, then everybody needs to be all in. And one time, when we won area this past year, it was really, it was really good. It was just really exciting, and being able to see my team succeed, it was just really good.
Awesome.
Wow. Yep. Lexie, you're also a member of the Birmingham Thunderbolts Premier.
Yes.
Whoa.
Making sure I'm saying that 2026 Cheney Travel softball team. Good Lord. How do you balance playing for both your school team and a competitive travel team? And what do you get out of each experience?
So, how I balance it both is travel ball has basically set me up for school ball very well. Travel ball, it's like mostly recruiting. Like you have to go out there and put on your best performance. And travel ball is almost like now, especially since we're getting the age of we can be recruited. It's almost like, I don't want to say it's not all about you. Yeah. But in a sense it is, because we'll go play in these showcases and everything like that. And and travel ball comes with a lot of sacrifices. So I'm gone almost every weekend of the summer. California, Colorado, Florida. We travel all over the U.S. playing softball. So it takes a very big part of my life and dedication. And then school ball, it set me up for a lot of my successes in school ball.
Yeah.
And school ball, you go out there, you have fun, you play with your girls, your team, you compete, and see how far you can go.
Yeah. Rubee, and then you're up.
I'm up.
Your parents are your biggest athletic inspiration. Can you share how they've motivated you throughout your volleyball career and how they help you keep you grounded?
They motivate me because they just always push me to do my best and always have a good mindset, and just they always obviously get like all my stuff for me, and then my mom really motivates me just to do my best all the time, and my dad too, and she helps me keep a good mindset, and if I mess up or something, she reassures me and makes sure that I know that it's okay and I can just move on.
It's good.
What grade are y'all in?
11. Juniors.
Juniors,
Yes,
both juniors. Okay. So what is the goal for your upcoming season, for your senior season? Like, obviously, anyone and everyone would love to win state in whatever they're doing. So that's obviously the goal. But other than that, like, what would you like to be able to do personally? Like, how would you like to help your team? Like, what is your goal for your team this upcoming season?
For our team?
Sure. And for you personally?
For me personally, I just want to have higher stats than I did last season.
Rock and roll.
And for my team, I just want to be able to win area again for the 6th year in a row. And just win other tournaments and stuff.
Yeah. Humble brag.
No big deal. Just area 6 years in a row. No big deal. Mm-hmm. What about you?
So, personally, for softball, my biggest thing right now is getting myself back. So hopefully I'll be back in March to play softball with my team. Like she said, to have higher stats, but also one of my goals this year is to be a better teammate and, always encourage my teammates and push them to be the best they can be.
Sure.
And, just help my team in any way that I personally can help them and help them succeed. Team-wise, for softball, we would love to make it to the state tournament. I think it's been done very few times for Boaz softball, so us getting to the state tournament would be a very big deal. Yes, It'd be awesome. And so for flag football, it'll be our 2nd year, so just having the same success that we did last year, we made it to the 3rd round last year, so if we can make it to the 3rd round again, or 4th round, or even state championship, that would be great, and just helping set up and lay the foundation for the program in the years to come.
Yeah, absolutely.
So good. Rubee, you mentioned your grandmother is someone who personally inspires you. What is it about her that drives you? And do you carry any of her wisdom or lessons with you onto the court?
She's so sweet, and I love her so much, and like the same thing with my parents, like she just motivates me constantly to just do my best. Yeah.
Like it. Lexie, you mentioned that sports have taught you life lessons and helped you become stronger and mentally tougher. Mm-hmm. Can you share a specific experience from either softball or flag football where you learned a valuable life lesson?
Yes. So, like I said, softball is a game of failure. So you've got to learn that it's not all about you. It's about you helping your team and getting your team where to be, or where they need to be, and helping your team succeed. And I think that plays in a lot into real life because it's not about you. It's about helping other people. And, when you own a business, it's not about you. It's about getting that business where it needs to be. And also, it's helped me a lot because, like, my injuries with my hip. That's been a big struggle for me because sports were a huge part of my life. And so not being able to play, it's been rough, but also just having to go through those ups and downs in sports has helped me a lot overcome this.
So good.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Rubee, you're going to enjoy this.
Okay.
You can play Mary Had a Little Lamb on the piano.
Oh, no.
You can?
And even cross-stitch.
Wow.
How did you get into those hobbies, and do you find that they give you a creative or relaxing outlet outside of volleyball?
Well, I learned how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb on the piano.
Come on.
Hey, don't bring out a piano, though.
Oh, man.
Could we designate this?
But one of my friends taught me how to do it at church Christmas play practice.
Come on.
And it was just like, it was just for fun. Like, it was after
not?
practice one day. We were just like, oh, I wonder if we can play the piano. And then she's like, well, I know how to play this. Let me teach you. And she did. But I learned how to cross stitch from my grandmother, actually.
Nice. Love it.
And
love it.
I don't, like, I hardly ever do it, ever. But, like.
But you can.
Yeah, but I can.
But you can.
And I have, like, if I ever see something and I'm like, ooh, that'd be kind of fun to cross stitch. Like, I might. I don't know.
It's possible.
I don't go looking.
If I get to it.
It's possible.
I don't go looking for stuff to cross stitch, but if it really came down to it,
I could do it.
If the world needed saving and we're like, we need someone to cross stitch something,
I would cross stitch.
You would do it. She would do it. She's our girl.
I think that's phenomenal.
She's our girl.
I think that's phenomenal.
Her and Grandma.
Yeah.
Would take care of it.
Lexie, what do you think is the most important mental skill an athlete needs to succeed? And how do you work on strengthening your mindset both on and off the field?
That's a good one. The most... Wait, can you repeat the first question again?
Yeah, what do you think is the most important mental skill an athlete needs to succeed?
Honestly, you can't be scared to fail. Fear of failure. You just can't. You're going to fail more times than you're going to succeed. And you just have to get over it because, that one mistake doesn't define who you are as an athlete or as a person. And so if you carry it with you, you're just going to drag yourself down, but you just got to let it go and you got to keep going.
Like it. Good answer.
So,
Jordan.
Oh, that was nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What a nice intro.
Anything for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Seth. When it comes to playing your respective sport, like, how do you keep yourself like in that winning mindset, especially if like you've lost a few games in a row? What do you do? Do you practice harder? Like, does coach make y'all practice harder, make you run more laps, or like what happens?
Rubee says yes.
Yes. And with that, so how do you get yourself in that winning mindset? And second part, what is your least favorite thing to practice? Like, what is your least favorite thing to do at practice? How do you get yourself in that winning mindset after losing a few games?
You gotta remember the feeling of victory and remember what it feels like to win.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's good.
You want to feel that again.
You gotta hate to lose.
Yeah.
More than you like to win.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yes.
So, what's your least favorite when you've lost 2 games in a row and coach is like, all right, we're gonna do this? What's like the most hated thing that you do not want to do at practice?
Well, our coach makes us run suicides when we miss serves. And so when we miss serves, we have to run suicides. And so if we play bad, we have to run more suicides. So it's just not.
Yeah.
I don't like suicides.
We get a good talking to. We don't really run.
Motivational.
We could have. I guess you could say motivational talking to. But a lot of us on the softball team do a good job at. We all hate to lose. We don't like to lose, and so if we're losing, we're like, okay, we got to do something different. Like, we got to pick it up. We got to work harder. Go full out every rep. Like, and a lot of us, we do a good job at keeping each other accountable.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Lexie, you have some unique skills. You're going to enjoy this, like shooting a bow and clogging.
Yeah.
Can you do both at the same time?
At the same time.
Can you tell us more about how you got into those hobbies?
Yeah.
Do you find them relaxing or fun outside of your sports?
I mean, I'm sure the comparisons to Merida from Brave.
Clogging.
Is that how you do it?
That's how I'm seeing.
Yeah.
In my head.
Oh gosh. Okay.
You've done it. That's why you're laughing. Yes!
Clogging,
Merida! It is Merida!
My favorite princess. Yes.
Y'all look alike.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Y'all do.
Clogging, I did dance for 7 years, actually.
Yeah.
So did Seth.
And,
We're such a liar.
That's so great. Y'all have so much in common. That's great.
And, that was something my mom kind of put me into, was dancing. And I wasn't really much into ballet and, clogging, you can, like, make noise. And so that's what I liked most about it.
Mm-hmm.
Making noise?
Making noise with my shoes. And so that's why I like to clog in so much. And
can you clog and shoot the bow at the same time? You ever tried that?
I haven't tried that, but that's a good idea.
Today.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go home and do
Today,
that. And I'll
Lexie.
come back.
Yeah.
I'll send y'all.
Please.
Yeah,
Yes.
please do.
Please.
And then
I want to be present for this.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah.
then
Who
you may have
doesn't?
to. You may arrow may fly by your head. So you may wanna
Yeah, it'll be fine.
get out the way.
I might not want to be present.
But
Stand
Never
behind
mind.
her. Stand behind.
my dad is a big bow hunter. He loves to bow hunt, and one of our favorite things to do is to go hunting together. So he taught me how to shoot a bow at a young age, and that's always something I've enjoyed doing with him. So
Crossbow or just like a regular
a regular bow,
regular pullback bow?
yeah.
Okay.
Rubee. You love I can't ever say it. Moana?
Moana?
Moana. Yeah, Moana.
Moana.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Like
I'm struggling, man.
The fact that you butchered
I'm
poem
struggling.
and
I said
Moana,
it before I said it.
I know, but still.
I'm struggling.
Did I watch Moana with you?
Yeah.
Moana.
Too, me, you, and Natalie.
That's right.
Moana too. Okay.
Moana too.
What is it about the movie that you enjoy most, and is there a specific lesson or moment that stands out to you? Don't be the chicken.
Hey Hey's
Yeah.
the best
Don't
part.
be hey, Rubee.
Hey Hey's the best part.
He's pretty awesome.
What can I say except you're welcome? That's all I know.
I just like the beach. I like the beach, and so I like the atmosphere and like what the movie looks like.
I just like the beach.
What? Like she's like at the beach.
No, I love that it was like we're
Patricia,
why do you
have a comment?
Why do you like this movie? I like the beach. All right, well, okay.
Okay, I like the atmosphere of the movie. Okay,
Patricia,
I like the setting.
I love it. I love that it was that simple. Like,
hey, does
like
Patricia have a comment?
No, Patricia does not have a comment. I have no. Patricia's dead. She's
and then like what? When it's like her little sister comes up to her, I feel like she'll be gone for a little bit. And it's just so sweet.
Yeah. I haven't seen the second one. I saw the first one.
You should watch it. It's good.
I have a 3-year-old.
I've only seen the first.
He's all into cars and like Lightning McQueen.
He won't watch Secret Life of Pets, though.
He won't. Well,
No.
the snake scared him.
Yeah.
The snake scared him in Secret Life of Pets. You know that snake with like the one fang or whatever?
Secret Life of Pets.
You ever see that movie?
I do, yeah.
Okay. My 3-year-old was watching that movie. And then he was into it, and then that snake with that one fang showed up and was about to bite the bunny or whatever, and he was like, nope,
I'm out.
not
I don't
doing
do
this,
snakes
never
either.
again.
This goes for both of y'all. This is my last question. There he is. Steven, you're amazing. Like, you're just
Way to
on
go,
the gun
Steve-O.
all the time.
He's on it.
Way to go, Steve.
But anyway, this goes for both of you. What are you most excited about for the next volleyball season, or the next softball season, or the next flag football season?
See?
How do you think the experience of playing with your best friends will shape the team's performance and your individual growth?
Well, there's some people that are going to be coming up that I've never played with, so I'm excited to be able to like build more chemistry with those people and seeing what success they can bring to the team, and like seeing how much of a better season like we can have. Like, no, last season was good. I'm not saying it was bad, but like I want to see if we can have an even better season, than last season, and just see what kind of success we can have.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how much we can like grow and develop, and how much we can accomplish. A big thing for us this year to win area, make it past regionals, and make it to the state tournament. For softball, that'd be awesome. And then for both softball and flag football, our team chemistry and our bond is something that's very. We all love each other. It's like a big family. We're all like sisters. So that makes it even more fun. And I think that the connection that we have with each other is why we're so good and why we can so flow.
And you won 6 area championships. I mean, that'll do it.
6.
That'll do it. 6.
Going for 7.
Yeah, going for 7.
Yeah.
Going for the number 2.
Humble brag.
Humble brag.
6.
Have you ever won
Last
6
question.
of anything? Have you ever won 6 of anything in your life?
No, we won 5. We want to win 6.
Oh, you want to win
5
6.
in a row.
Oh,
you want to get that other hand.
You want to move it to the pointy finger. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, am I supposed to have a question?
Yeah, you don't have to. We
I
can
have
shut
nothing.
it down right.
I
Okay.
have
All right.
nothing.
We're moving
Nothing.
on to freestyle.
Freestyle!
We have had the best time ever with Lexie
You're gonna
and Rubee. You guys
freestyle
are
rap.
amazing.
It's so good.
We're not done.
We're not done. We're not done.
Oh,
We're not
sorry.
done.
Your interview's done.
You're done.
We're not done making you laugh yet.
Okay, perfect. Great.
You
Okay.
are done when we say you're done.
Oh, okay.
Then you're done.
Yes, sir.
Make us laugh.
Steve-O.
Oh, that's just sitting there.
I mean, I can't even tell a difference.
There
I
she
mean,
is,
wow.
Lexie.
Honestly,
we look
the curls and everything.
Yeah, I curled my hair today, so perfect.
Yeah.
Wait, do the post.
Perfect.
Do the post. Yep.
There it is.
There it is.
I've only seen that movie like a few times, but like
It's a good movie.
Well, look, I'm also older, so give me some grace. But I feel like if I don't have subtitles on for her, I can't really understand a lot of what she's saying. She's very
Scottish?
She's very Scottish.
She is.
And she told us,
So are you.
I am Scottish, but that doesn't mean I know what she's saying. It's like, oh, yeah, what? Huh? Turn on the subtitles. I didn't catch that.
I get distracted by the subtitles.
Me too.
I prefer the subtitles.
I'm only looking at that.
Thank you.
But I'm like only looking like if I don't know what they're saying, that's different. But I get distracted. That's the only thing I'm looking at.
There comes a moment in every grown-up's life where you turn the subtitles on and you never turn them off.
That's me already.
There just comes a moment. What is this?
You're not
What's
wrong.
this?
I have no idea.
Steve-O, what is that? Who is that?
It's my little girl.
Your little girl. Hi, little girl.
Gracie?
My little girl. It's
Hi,
Grace.
Gracie.
It's a few years ago, but she tried this out. See what you think of this.
I am Merida, firstborn descendant of Langton Brook, and I'll be shooting for my own hand.
Wow.
She killed it.
Can you pull
that's
off the
good.
accent?
That's really
I'll be
good.
shooting it for my own
I was actually
That was
reading
pretty
the
good.
subtitles, but she nailed it.
Right?
That was,
And I'll be shooting for my own
Yeah.
hand. Well, that's great.
There you go. Some Merida.
Yeah.
Lexie, Jordan,
could've-
and I were watching the subtitles. Ruby over there was being all snooty and
I
stuff.
don't need those subtitles.
So, watching
I
the
don't
Super
need
Bowl.
subtitles.
Oh, did y'all watch the Super Bowl?
we enjoy
Yes,
the
go
commercials?
Eagle.
Yes, yes.
Were any KC fans in the house? No? Okay.
Crickets.
Okay. Crickets. Good. I wanted Philly. I didn't think Philly was going to win
I didn't either.
because, I mean, the Chiefs just win it all the time. So all they do is win.
Yeah, I had my Devontae Smith jersey on. So
Yeah.
we were
Nice.
Come on.
Nice.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Yes, Roll Tide.
And, of course, you had this.
Oh, the Seal commercial. Yes.
I get to be a seal. An actual seal.
Seal
with my
gets
head
to
on
be a
it, so-
seal.
Cut there. Okay.
Wow.
It's the opportunity to work with an iconic brand like Mountain
That's so
Dew.
terrifying.
So it's an honor.
Taika Waititi is directing this spot.
I've admired his work, and to meet him, see that he's an even more impressive person. He said that he agreed to do it because it was me. That made me like him even more.
You want me a bit like here?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a great opportunity for me to make fun of myself, and also for my kids to laugh.
Seal coming through. Point.
Seal.
Seal as a
Did
seal.
you see that Puppy Monkey Baby made a return?
Yes.
Did you
Seal.
see that?
That was interesting.
That is the weirdest Super Bowl commercial that ever lived.
My wife watches the Super Bowl only for the commercials, and I don't watch the commercials. Wife.
Go
Yes.
ahead.
Yes. Wife.
She's
Yes.
totally
Yes.
real.
Yeah, absolutely. That totally exists. And by the way, like George looks just like me. So, my son, my real son,
adopted.
Yeah, adopted. Real son. Like I've taken. If this is a lie, I've taken this lie to like some extremes.
I've seen your Photoshop. It's possible.
It is possible. It's right. My Photoshopping skills are terrible, by the way. They're not good.
They are.
But seal as a seal.
Right?
Steve.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite commercial though?
The one with the puppy they brought all the commercials into one.
Right?
What was that one? It was a delivery order.
Yeah, it was.
That's amazing.
It wasn't Postmates. What was it? Instacart?
Can you pull that up?
I can't. I didn't.
Are we gonna get kicked off there?
I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite.
You didn't have a favorite?
Super Bowl commercial.
Okay.
I watch it for the game.
Okay.
I don't.
I go for the game.
I was doing my English work in commercials, and the game would come on.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, some people
I was
are
doing
just
that,
like.
and I had volleyball practice. So.
Yeah, you had volleyball practice during the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, I had it from I actually forgot what time it was, but yeah, I was there.
Okay.
At practice or watching the game?
To the Super Bowl. Seal.
I don't really care about
do y'all know who Seal is, though? Have you ever heard of Seal?
No, I have
okay.
no idea.
So see, it doesn't.
The Andy Reid mustache commercial was hilarious.
So
the
Seal,
Pringles Andy Reid, where they stole his mustache.
Yeah, that was
Seal
funny.
is a musical
the football
artist.
coach for the Chiefs. They
And
stole his mustache.
What is his actual name? Is his actual name Seal? No, I'm not talking about Andy Reid.
Ain't them commercials like so expensive for the business?
Yeah, they're like $8 million.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, $8 million.
Is this guy Seal? Was not the guy that sang "Fly
Yeah.
Like an Eagle"?
Yeah. No. That was
No.
That was
I believe I can.
no, that was R. Kelly too.
I thought it was him.
I believe I can fly.
Oh, that was good. That was really good.
Thank you.
Wow.
Well, you know.
You can sing too.
No. Oh, that's you're impressed with, huh? Not the face, the voice. Because let's do a replay. Let's do a replay for everyone who didn't tune in. We were talking about one of my bad dates, and then Seth said, "Did you call her back?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "But did she call you back?" I said, "Of course she texted me back. Look at this." And Rubee went. Just a nice replay for everybody.
Stop.
Yeah, and then my confidence has just plummeted. Ever since then. I'm glad Rubee thinks it's okay.
He humbles me every day.
Oh, good.
He keeps
Rubee
me
thinks
humble.
it's okay. Oh, good. Oh, that's great.
If I need to know the truth, I go to her.
Rubee, I appreciate. I'm just giving.
Oh,
you a
of
time.
course.
She's like, I'll insult you again later. No problem. No problem. I'll totally do it. I'll totally insult you.
I'm here for you.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell the truth.
All right, guys, freestyle.
Yes.
18 seconds.
Oh gosh.
Wait, what?
We're gonna freestyle, and you're gonna rap.
Oh.
6 seconds.
Yeah.
Ready?
Here we go.
The Varsity Freestyle.
That sound lets you know that it's your time to win a 5-person all-day pass to B&B video games.
5-person.
5 people. All you got to do is answer the questions, and before you get intimidated to call in, we have the answers. So all you got to do
your
is
friends.
call.
It's
We're
like phone a friend. Yeah.
but we got the answers.
Yeah. What's to be scared of?
Question number 1. And this is super simple because Valentine's Day's coming up.
Oh yeah.
Fill in the blank.
Fill in the blank.
In the blank. Roses are red. Violets are blank.
Blank.
What is the answer?
Roses are
Roses are red. Violets are...
Want to win? Call us now at 256-505-0885.
Steven, you can make us laugh. You got a rock star?
Yeah, I got some more
Roses
rock
are
stars.
red.
Show the girls rock star.
Violets.
They can't leave this place without him.
Okay.
rock star.
We can do some rock star. Let's see. Oh, first, we need to ask the question. Do y'all have any dogs or cats?
Do you have any
ladies?
dogs?
Yes, I have 4 dogs.
4 dogs.
I have 4 dogs. Yes.
4.
Wow.
I have a cat and a dog.
Okay.
I like the way
Which one do you love more?
Yeah, which one do you love
the
more?
dog.
Which one do you love more, the cat or the dog?
I guess my dog. I don't know.
She don't.
She's having an internal debate right
well,
now.
no. It's
I
just
don't really
my-
like either of them.
Yeah, well, my cat is really my brother's, but she's so mean. I don't really look at her. I don't really care. But my dog, she's outside, so I just don't really see her either. But I guess if I had to pick, it'd be my dog.
Gotcha.
Ruby's attached to her animals.
Yeah, can't live without them.
Does your dog ever
Can't
do
live.
bad things, though? Ever tear anything up? Ever get
Yes.
into trouble?
All 4 of them.
Really?
All 4.
What kind of stuff are we talking about?
Everything.
What have they torn
Buying
up?
You
cigarettes?
can't leave anything in the floor. It'll just
Nothing.
be shredded.
Did they get in the trash can, too?
Yes.
Okay.
They get in the trash can.
That's annoying,
They
I
use
know.
the bathroom in the house.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I mean, this sounds like having a toddler is basically
No,
what
it,
this
it,
is.
it,
This is
it
essentially
definitely
what
is.
having a
Yes.
toddler is
It's like having 4 toddlers
Yep.
running around.
4 toddlers.
Nice.
What are these 4 toddlers' names?
Bracket, Gabby, Rip, and Deuce.
Well, that's the problem.
Rip.
You named them bad boy names. so they're going like
She
if you
did call it Rip.
Yeah,
Rip,
yeah.
okay.
So
Rip
Rip.
is
He barks
off
for
of
no reason at
Yellowstone.
me. He growls at me.
Yeah, Rip is from Yellowstone. That's where we got that name. Deuce is my dog. I got it because I'm 22, so I named him Deuce.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Isn't that Taylor Swift song?
Yes.
I nailed it. I sounded just
Nailed
like her.
it. Right on the
Just
yeah.
like her.
Are
Couldn't
you a
even tell the
Swiftie?
difference.
Absolutely.
Just like her on the nosy.
Did you choose that number because of Taylor Swift's song?
I did not.
Okay.
My dad was number 22.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
It's a more important reason.
All right. So, dogs, they get in trouble.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Those
They're
little mutts.
bad boys. And here they are.
Being
Fit to
bad
play for
boys?
us. Yep.
Mama, look, before you say anything, I am flabbergasted that somebody would come in here and do that to your bed.
Did you tear up?
You forgot to kiss me.
Why'd you tear up Mama bed?
Mama, look at my eyes. Do it look like I did that?
Don't look away. You got the evidence on your mouth.
For real? It's gone now?
No.
Oh, well, it probably got on me from my investigation, but I can tell you one thing.
Who did it?
Not me. Innocent.
Look at that.
And they kept chewing it for no reason.
Now what I'm supposed to lay on?
Oh, you can lay on the floor with me until your money get right and you can buy a new duvet and comforter set. I know Costco be having sales. Why you got that crazy look in your eye?
You in trouble.
I feel like you profiling me because that looked like something a dog would do.
I'm talking to you.
You ain't talking to me? Oh, sorry, Mama.
You see this mess that you made?
Yes, okay, I did it. What's my punishment?
You want a whooping?
What's option number 2?
Give me the booty.
Where am I get another one from? Because I only got one butt, this one right here, and I'm keeping my butt.
Good old rock star.
Wow.
With the dogs.
Wow.
Good old dogs.
Wow.
I never.
Steven,
I don't have
amazing.
dogs.
You want another rock star?
I have a
Please?
toddler.
Okay.
You're going to give me 2?
I got you 2 rock stars.
2 of them.
Fetch, you know.
Drop the ball already. Drop it.
I can't do that. I'm a dog. I don't just drop balls for no reason. Okay, so I was thinking you just gotta take it. Take it out of my mouth. Take
You drop it?
No, I can't drop it. That's against the dog code. You gotta take it from me. Wow, you know I'm a dog. Look, just take it. Take it. Just take it.
You going to drop the ball?
No, I can't drop it. I'm a dog. You don't never drop balls.
Ben.
What?
Drop the ball.
I can't.
Drop the ball.
You know I can't just drop the ball. It's against the dog code. You trying to get me in trouble. All you need to do is take it out my mouth. You know I can't just drop a ball. Come on, I'll make it real easy for you. Here. Take it. Ooh, it came out. Okay, ball is in play. Ball is in play. This is not a drill. I'm ready. Hold up. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. All right, I got that. I'm trying to do something right. Okay, come on, one more time. Let's do it again. Here, take it.
Drop it.
No,
Drop it.
You gotta take it. You know you gotta take it.
Those dogs. What a silly dog. What a silly old dog.
Thank you, Steven.
You're welcome.
Yes, Steve-O.
Yeah.
Wow. Has anyone called in?
No, we didn't have an answer to the question.
Can I call in?
Well, we do have somebody on the phone, though.
Who is it?
It's Greg.
Gregory!
Greg!
What's up?
Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Greg. I was thinking. What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Don't answer that, Greg.
You answer it now, Greg. What are you doing for Valentine's Day, Greg?
Going out to eat.
All right, cool. Seth and I are also going out to eat. We'll have a triple date. Me, my wife, who's real.
She's
Seth,
not real.
Seth, his robot wife, and you and your wife will all go out to Burger King. Bam!
Oh. I can afford that.
We can definitely afford
affordable.
that. Yeah, that's really nice. We'll upsize.
Boy,
it's Valentine's Day. We'll upsize the meal.
What? That sounds exciting.
Yeah. See? All right.
See you Friday, Greg.
Greg's hanging out with us.
Boy, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Greg, I can just feel the excitement emanating out of your voice. I can just
everybody gets a paper crown.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh, paper crown.
Yeah. All right. Hey, ladies.
Royalty. 10 seconds, guys.
If a fella took you out to Burger King for Valentine's Day, would you be cool with that?
Sure.
Rock and roll. Nice. Nice.
If he's offering to pay,
it's all about. It's just thoughtful.
Yeah, it's all about the effort.
Yeah, effort. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Effort.
Yeah.
And he puts the crown on your head after you get done eating. Like,
oh yeah.
Good job.
Gotta put the crown on.
You
Man,
have
I tell you
to. You have to put the crown on.
Yeah, you have to put the crown on.
Have to
like,
put the crown on.
No crown, I'm leaving. No crown, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
So if you're just joining us live on the radio,
wow,
we're talking a little bit about Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Maybe going to Burger King, get the paper crown.
Hashtag romance.
Jordan's setting up like a triple date over here.
Yeah, I'm setting up a triple date between me, Seth, and Greg.
Yep.
And our wives. They're coming too. Not just me, Seth, and Greg.
That would be awkward.
Oh, romance. I don't think so.
Romance.
I have a great time.
It went from a really good idea to a bad one really fast.
What are you talking about?
Well, speaking of Greg, you want me to hit the open?
Yes.
Let's do it. Now, sports analyst Greg Glasscock.
Greg!
Gregory.
How you doing, Greg?
Just getting ready for our triple date.
Yeah!
Hey!
Nice!
Sandy is going to love Burger King. It's going to be great.
Greg, we will pick you up at 7 on the dot. We'll be in a white van, windowless white van. Just come on in. What?
Not creepy at all.
Everyone freaks out at the word windowless. I don't know why. It's a feature.
Watt van. A windowless Watt van.
Greg, I already told him to get rid of the free candy sign.
Oh, boy.
Oh. But you won't get as many fans.
Greg, tell us about the sports of Marshall County.
I'm now going to be out of town.
Yeah.
No, you're not, Greg.
His
this
plans
was
have
planned.
suddenly changed.
Greg, this was planned. Yeah. You agreed. We're picking you up. Send me your address. Thank you.
You have to get your paper crown.
Yes, you have to, Greg.
And you have to put it on their head.
Yes, Greg.
You have to crown each other.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Burger King won't know what hit him.
Three grown men with their crowns on.
Ooh.
Greg,
all holding hands at the table.
Greg, since I got a 5-second breath to breathe,
good.
tell us about what's going on in the wonderful world of sports in Marshall County.
Let's please change the subject. Let's please do that.
Yeah,
moving right along to sports.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not hurt. I'm fine.
Go ahead, Greg.
Well, on a happier note, and of basketball. Regional start this week as we finished up area tournament and sub-regionals last week, and I will be broadcasting from Wallace and Hampshire Thursday as Gunnersville plays East Limestone, and also still in the county, Arabs girls and boys are still in, along with Albertville's girls and boys. So first round is going on now, and then the regional finals will mostly be taking place next week, and then after that it'll be off to Birmingham, hopefully, for the county teams for the Final Four.
Nice.
So we've got that going on. Also, regular season baseball is supposed to start this week, but as you notice, Mother Nature usually
had a different plan.
Baseball. Yeah, especially in February. So it's either cold, raining, or both, like today. So
sometimes they'll throw a curveball and be cold, rainy, and a tornado. Sometimes a nice curveball. You know?
Yeah, good old Alabama weather.
Yes,
right.
yes.
So we got baseball and softball on the horizon, and also track and field. Soccer has just recently started, so as basketball's coming to a close, all of the spring sports are starting to get in the full swing here before long.
Man. Well, Greg,
we had a great evening planned. And
Greg, we're moving on. No, Greg.
Oh no, I'm over it.
Oh no, you're not.
I'm over it.
Greg,
mentioning.
You only threw your water bottle in across.
Greg,
I'm a little put out.
You only slammed your water bottle down twice.
Okay.
Look, let me say this. I don't know why you guys are doing me this way today, because I'm not folks in the studio I go to church with.
Yeah.
I'm fine, Greg. I'm fine. Totally fine.
Hey,
no
Greg.
issues at all.
Greg, you have a wonderful time. I think you're fantastic.
Have a great time, Greg.
And I hope you and Cindy really enjoy
great time, Greg.
Valentine's.
Without
You
me,
know,
it will
I
not
just
be the
best decision
It
you
will
ever
not
made
be. It'll
without
not be a
him.
good Valentine's Day because I won't be a part of it, and that's your decision, Greg. That was your decision.
Well,
looks like I'm going to have to pick up Seth in my windowless van without you.
I've actually got a flight on the 3rd. I got. So, yeah, I'll be just please.
And he didn't invite you.
That was a good move, Greg.
Good move. Wow.
And to be honest with you, I don't care where I'm flying to.
This is so hurtful. Greg!
Greg, thank you for calling in. You're the man.
Thank you,
You
Greg.
guys enjoy your Valentine's Whopper.
Thank you, Greg. You know what? You know what's going to happen? I am the fuzzy
Here's
socks
the good
that
thing.
the fuzzy
Here's the
socks
good
that I
thing
bought
that you
Greg.
don't have
I'm
my
returning.
address.
I'm returning Greg's fuzzy socks.
I'm sure he'll be devastated.
They're going to be yours now. They say be mine.
I will not. I will not be there.
Don't worry, Sethy Poo. They're yours.
Woo, no, thank you. I'm about to switch seats with Rubee.
Why?
Oh no, I'm fine right here.
Rubes!
I don't want your fuzzy socks.
I don't want your fuzzy socks.
Well, they're for Seth anyways.
Okay, good. I don't want them.
Steve-O liked his.
I did.
Yeah,
Steve-O. Keep my toes nice and warm. And they smell really good.
Yeah.
They smell like strawberries.
Thank you. Oh, see? That's someone who likes their gift.
This was your chance to prove that your wife was real.
Yeah, she is. She is.
You're not.
She gets
you're
fuzzy
not,
Now
socks.
you're offering everyone be mine fuzzy socks.
Wait, what are you getting your wife for Valentine's Day?
Let's see. So we are actually going out to a place called Bravo.
real.
We're going out to Bravo Italiano in Huntsville, and then I usually take her to Barnes & Noble and let her pick out a book.
Oh.
Because she's real and she reads.
Yes.
That's what real people do is read.
Good
Robots
day, good
read
night.
too.
Mm-hmm. No, robots are programmed to read. It's a big difference. But we usually do that. And there's that, oh gosh. It's that store that has all the nice smelling candles and stuff.
Bath and Body Works.
Bed Bath and Beyond Body Works.
Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works.
That's the one. You know, if that place burnt down, it would smell so good.
I've never thought that.
Wait, it would.
But
Wouldn't it?
It really
Kind of
would.
makes
I've
you
never
want to
thought
commit
about
arson, huh? Valentine's Day date, arson? What am I? We should be writing this down.
If I don't have a Valentine, you know where I'll be.
If Bath Body Works burns down, I know
We
who to
know.
find.
Burn it down over the weekend.
But it smelled great.
It smelled so good. Yeah.
White van.
Yes.
Yeah,
a white van.
a windowless,
Hey,
a windowless white van was seen fleeing the scene.
Instead of having free candy, maybe you should put free roses.
Yeah,
for
free
Valentine's
roses.
Day.
Free roses for Valentine's
There
Day.
it is. For real wives.
Yeah, for real wives. Yeah,
Real wives.
yeah, for the real wives.
For the real wives.
I mean, but seriously, if the Bed Bath and Beyond,
Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works,
Bath and Body Works.
if the Bath and Body Works place burned down, it would smell so
It
good.
smell
It
really
would.
good.
It would.
Oh,
It'd be
yeah.
nice.
Man, what a great idea!
That is really.
Yeah.
Have you ever been by a coffee factory?
Have I ever been by a coffee factory?
yeah.
I mean,
They really smell good all the time.
I'm sure that they do.
They do.
Anything smells better than chicken plants around here, man.
Amen.
You drive by a chicken
That'll
plant.
preach.
Yeah,
That'll
that'll really preach. My goodness. I can't believe we had such a we had a real thing going.
Jordan, we couldn't have had better guests.
We could not
today.
have had better guests. Y'all are wonderful. You laugh at all my jokes.
That's an understatement.
Yeah. She's like, I don't
Ruby's
think
like,
so.
but do I
don't
really?
think so.
Do I really, or do I just make fun of you?
Man, that's so
Ruby's
harsh.
I'm just kidding. I
Ruby!
don't make fun of you. I'm just kidding.
We're best friends. Me and Rubes are best friends.
Best
So we're
friends.
gonna close the show. Y'all can go ahead and cry now. And when we do, we tell people where to find us. Your Facebook.
I am Facebook.
You're at Varsity Radio Show. You're going to be Instagram, Lexie.
Yes.
At
Ruby,
Var-
you're going to be Twitter/X at Varsity Radio 885.
So basically, we go around the horn. He says, you can find us on social. You'll find us, and he points to me, at Facebook, at Varsity Radio Show, at Twitter, Varsity Radio Show, at your Varsity Radio 885. So just remember
Yes.
So I say Twitter or X?
Either one, it's fine.
Twitter.
Okay, and it's
whatever you want.
I think
girl.
everybody knows it is Twitter.
Ruby, whatever you want.
Okay.
Whatever
Yeah.
your heart desires.
whatever.
Ruby, this is your show. We're just living in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. I think this is his show.
It is my show.
No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
Ruby's taking over.
Oh, yes.
I didn't come to take part. I came to take over. That's Ruby's. Ruby's motto.
Ruby's motto.
Ruby's motto. I'm burning down Bath and
Burning
Body
it
Works.
down.
Yes.
And then I'm
not
taking
Bath and
over
Body
the
Works, I'm
radio
taking
show.
over the show.
I'm taking over the radio show. I'm burning it all down. Man,
This has been a great show.
this has been a great show. We almost committed arson.
They're going to file.
Almost.
Almost.
I thought we were.
Watching us.
Almost.
I'm kidding.
That would be a great Valentine's Day weekend, though. If
Burn it down.
burn it down.
Burn it down.
God,
Burn it
please
down.
don't let the Kirklands
And then-
burn down this week, or we're all getting blamed.
Kirklands, don't let the
And then we're
Kirklands-
all going to load up in the lot
Kirkland's,
van and go
Beth-
get
Yeah.
crowned at Burger King
Yeah,
with
yeah,
our
we're
Whoppers.
talking. And we get our crown.
Weekend.
Yeah, that sounds
I
like
agree.
It
and
sounds like fun.
We'll find you some boyfriends when we're at Huntsville, because
Perfect.
there will be some. I'm sure there will be some handsome fellas walking around.
Somebody who can
Yeah.
crown them, right?
Totally.
Somebody.
Give them
Yeah.
the crown they deserve.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. There'll be somebody.
I mean, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Great plan.
What a plan. We don't need you, Greg. I'm over it, though. I'm over it. I'm over it.
You've
I'm over
only
it.
you've
I'm
only
so
chugged the rest
over
of your
it.
water, smashed your ball in
so
three.
I'm so over it.
Slammed
I'm
down
over it.
third time, but here we go.
The buzzer beater.
That sound lets you know that our shows come to an abrupt ending. We can hear you crying through the radio. It's okay.
I said, don't cry, don't cry.
That's right. That's right.
Don't
We're about to
cry.
give you a giant social media hug.
Social media hug.
There's so much of us
from the
to
great
go around.
Donald Trump.
You can find us
on Facebook at Varsity Radio Show.
Or
on Instagram at Varsity Radio Show.
Or on Twitter at Varsity Radio 885.
On TikTok at Varsity Radio Show and YouTube at Varsity Radio Show 885.
Or we're on podcast everywhere. Apple Podcasts,
All over.
Pocket Cast, Spotify,
Everywhere.
iHeartRadio, and Horizon Communications.
Hello, Horizon.
Starter 182. Hey,
Hello,
guys.
Horizon.
We're glad to have you with us. Hey, we are so glad that you came to join us. We want to tell you about the fuel of the Varsity.
The fuel.
Marco's Pizza.
Oh,
Pizza,
yes.
salads, desserts.
Delicious.
Subs, suds,
Incredible.
beverages in the shops at Albertville and the
Albertville Mullet, which is B&B Video Games. 80s style arcade in the back, a business in the front. That's business in the front, party in the back.
That's right.
Baby, that's a mullet.
That's a mullet.
That's a mullet.
That's a
B&B
mullet.
Video Games, the Albertville Mullet. Rick's a cool guy. Got a lot of cool stuff in there. Go by, check him out.
Hey, we had one of the most amazing shows.
A great
we
show.
laughed and cried
A great
because we
show.
were laughing so hard.
Yes.
Thank you. We want to thank the girls for being here. They're absolutely
Thank y'all.
incredible.
Thank y'all
I hope
Yes,
you
thank
guys
y'all for letting us
We
come.
had so much fun. I
Yes.
enjoyed it.
And
me too.
anyway, we'll be back next week. Same varsity time, same varsity place, 88.5 JFM. See you back next Tuesday.
Adios.
The Varsity Radio Show. Tuesdays, 2:30 to 4:30. Streaming live to Facebook and YouTube and live on the radio. There's no excuse to not tune in.
Autry guarding him. Gets it in for Perry. Shoots it from 70 for the win. That's good! Dion Perry wins it for the stand!
Hello. Banana? Banana papoy? Banana! Banana, banana, banana! Banana! Yay!
It's Scott Mario,
mai tota ma della città, la stavo dicendo che la vai già sto Bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo. Bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo. Sono il fagotto della città, so you get it. Città della città della
Hey girl, I ain't got no chocolates or teddy bears or season tickets to the county fairs. That'd be awesome. But I got some hot fries and a tank full of gas, so let's head to the lake and catch a whole mess of bass. And if we don't, we got good snacks.